Alright, hello. I posted all my going live stuff. I don't want to be live for 6 hours today. Honestly, I probably just want to be live for like 2.5 hours, 3 minutes, 3 hours. I don't know. We're gonna see how long this takes. Maybe Krampus will die an hour into the stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. She cram on my pee to light us. Yeah, I was trying to think of something like that, but like, everything had to do with like cramping. Like, who up cramping? But it's like, well, I don't want to ask who's up cramping, you know? Or, you know, the POS ending really gives you a lot to work with, but it's all kind of vulgar. I don't know. You bought Hitman because of me? Let's go. Isn't it fun? I love Hitman. Even like, I think it can be kind of easy, you know, if you follow like the mission stories or whatever. Or, you know, a lot of the, it's not like a stealth game, but it's even just kind of funny, like to watch the mission story play out. You're in your top 9.9% of VOD watchers? Wow, thank you for watching my VODs. Little known fact, if you want to help me make money, you can head to my VODs channel and watch my VODs. That's a great way of getting me YouTube ad revenue, because YouTube counts like hours watched as its metric. So my VODs channel is actually pretty profitable for me. You don't understand how to buy the Hitman series? Dude, I don't either. I think I bought, if you buy like the World of Assassination, you have to buy the DLCs like separately. It's so convoluted, and if you look up like Reddit threads, like everyone else is pissed about it. I just bit the bullet and bought like a $40 like extra DLC. I have no idea if that's like what you're supposed to do or whatever.
Hi, jillyeon.
Hello.
Do you have a Spotify Wrapped?
Yeah, I do. It's just kind of lame. Just because, like, pretty much everything on my Spotify Wrapped was from my stream playlist. Because I listened to a lot of Spotify. I had like 63,000 minutes, I think, which is a lot. And then I streamed for what, like 250 hours or something this year. So like, that's a lot of Spotify that I'm not listening to my video game playlist. But my Spotify Wrapped, no, it's like the 3rd year in a row that it's like Concerned Ape, Toby Fox, Dan and Phil Beats, you know, all the good royalty-free video game music that I like. Glitch X City, my favorite Pokemon remixer. So it's not that interesting, honestly. Other than that, all my top songs are like Fred Again, I think, has my top song that isn't video game music. And then a couple like random like house. I made like a house music playlist that I listened to when I was like studying back when I was getting my marketing degree. So honestly not that interesting, my Spotify Wrapped. Oh, you want to see something crazy though? Hold on. Here, let me start the stream off first and foremost. We'll go over the Krampus lore. But let me show you something interesting. Can't you set playlist to not... What? Is that real? I don't know. I was just worried that I was gonna get, fucking White Noise 3 Hours as my top song on Spotify Wrapped. Hold on. How do I enable streamer mode on Discord? There we go. Now it says I'm streaming on Discord. Boomer, yeah, that's where this is going, but you're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe what I'm about to show you. If any of you are Gen Alpha, you're gonna love this. Was that for your midday naps? No, it's for when I'm editing. I can't really like focus. Something about listening to white noise, like really just helps me like lock in when I'm editing, because it gives me like more sound, but I can't listen to podcasts or music or anything like that while I'm editing, obviously, because I'm listening to like, you know, so I just listen to a lot of white noise when I'm editing, but it's like the same song over and over again. PC group assume you were just sleeping. No, if you ever see that, that's when I'm editing. It'll typically be like, yeah, I listen to like straight, this song is, speaking of which, is so high energy. It's distracting me while I'm trying to pull up something cool and interesting to show you. This is it. Look at this. So the only interesting part of my Spotify Wrapped this year, look at this. since you listen to me. I do like early 70s music. Check that out. My hat? Oh, I forgot my hat today. I forgot my hat today. Who am I? Do you have any good ideas, actually? Because I do have my Krampus PNG. I could get one really quick. 6'7", I know 6'7". Isn't that crazy? My listening age is 6'7". It's so funny. Max, thank you for the resubscription for 6 months of tier 1. Yeah, this is a little late for my Europeans, but have a good night. I figured, you know, I meant to go live earlier, but then I just didn't. I sat at my desk doing fuck all. Skybryce, thank you for the resubscription with Prime. Silly B, thank you for being here for 3 streams in a row. Lawrence Lane, thank you for the follow. V in Africa, thank you for the resubscription with Prime for 2 months. Zach has been here for 3 streams in a row. Grayson Derulo, thank you for the subscription for a month at tier 1. And Dontos, thank you for being here for 7 streams in a row. Oh, and that's Skyman, thank you for the resubscription with Prime. How about I say that regularly and goodly? First time catching your stream, love your YouTube vids. Why does it say 6'7"? Oh, this is from my Spotify Wrapped. This was like the first thing I did when I woke up this morning is I was like, oh my god, Spotify Wrapped. This is like the only interesting part. The rest of it is just video game music. Hello, Roman Noodles. Hello, what up? It's me, Puff. Welcome in. Mine thinks you're 70. Wow. Yeah, it's funny. My sister got like 70 and my dad got like 30 because my dad listens to a lot of like modern like indie music. My top artist, I think it was like Concerned Ape, the Stardew Valley composer and developer. Like it's just video game music. Dan and Phil Beats. Oh, you know who my top artist was actually? No, it's worse. It's more embarrassing than that. No, my top artist was, the Genshin Impact people. Fucking Hoyo mix. To be fair, the Genshin Impact soundtrack does slap, and I have a lot of it on my stream playlist. Not great. Not a good look. Port, I think the hustle and bustle of Port Ormos was one of my top songs. It's good. It goes hard. It's just embarrassing for my Spotify Wrapped, man. Because I do listen to real music. I listen to if I can make up my own Spotify Wrapped here, I'd say Glass Animals, Vampire Weekend, Lord Huron, Tame Impala, you know, all that fake performative indie shit that girls listen to. Oh, this song goes hard. You got 17 for age? Wow, what do you listen to? Like, Addison Rae? Hey, the Wily Side, thank you for gifting a sub. That is so kind. To Beetlejuice X. Lord Huron was your number. I fucking love Lord Huron. I saw them in concert this year. I don't really even, like, I'm not really like a concert person, but I went to go see Lord Huron in concert and it was awesome. They are so cool. I love like all of their albums too. Their new era is a little weird, but I'm into it. Okay. Let's get into it. Oh, this is just my own VODs channel. I guess I was taking a look at it. This is just straight up the tabs that I had open last stream when we were talking about Krampus. So what we're doing here today is we are playing Crusader Kings 3. Oh, I need to get a hat actually. People are gonna be mad if I don't have a hat. But like I already made myself Krampus last time. Kristen Stewart doing a spoken word poem in their new... Yeah, I forgot about that. Giovanni B, thank you for gifting a sub to Innocent Artificer. Baby as your hat? This is a little dark. Upside down Krampus? I mean, I guess I could be Krampus, but different? I could just like... You can't really see this image, but like... Cut all of this out. Wear Krampus as a hat. I wonder if there's like a Krampus plushie. If so, I might need to buy it. Oh my god, look at these. And just like put him on my head. Be upside down Santa, beard on head, and hat on chin. That sounds like a lot of work and I want to get into the stream. Like, should I just put this on my head? I'll get rid of the hand and add a little drop shadow. A little cramp. Yeah, he's cute. He's cute. Alright, give me a second. Here, everyone look at something interesting while I do this. Look at, here you go. Krampus Lauf. So yeah, if you don't know what Krampus is, if you don't know what I'm doing, basically Krampus is a figure in, I think, Alpine, Europe. He is kind of seen as like Santa's like counterpart, whereas Santa will give the good children gifts and presents. Krampus will beat them with sticks, which is where my title comes from. I'm not just beating children because I felt like it. And in fact, we found out last stream that you can't torture children in this game for some reason. You can just kidnap them, which is some woke nonsense if you ask me. Sorry, I can't say, I sound a little too convincing when I say that sometimes. Anyway, so we already created a character. His name is Krampus. He's awful. I'll show him to you in a second. But basically what you need to know about Krampus is that he's just kind of an anti-Santa, if you will. He punishes evil children and he leaves good children alone. And I think actual Krampus Lauf Day, or not Krampus Lauf, I think actual like Krampus Day, Krampus Nacht, is coming up, either the 5th or the 6th. I think it changes depending on what country you're in, but it's like, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm editing out the hand of this Krampus plushie so I can put him on my head. You accept kidnapping children, but you draw the line at murdering them. I actually don't think we've killed any children yet. I think we just kidnapped one, and then he just so happened to die while he was in our dungeon. Whoops. All right. The children are Pokemon. Oh, yeah, there was a whole thing last stream where we were, like, trying to, like, collect a bunch of different kinds of naughty children and put them in our jail. Yeah, we have a lot to catch up on here. Hold on. One of each sin. Yeah. The problem is the kids don't always have a ton of personality. So we have to find the kids. And, like, for example, last stream, we found a kid that had, like, the lustful trait, and it's kind of like, well, how did that happen? Haha, but, like, it is a sin. We are Catholic. God, this stream is deranged. Okay, hold on. Let me put Krampus. Jump scare? Sorry. He's a very big image, but he's cute. Krampus Nacht is December 5th, the day before St. Nicholas Day. All right, so I've got tomorrow to edit this video if I want to get it up on Krampus Nacht. All right, he does have a bit of a white border around him. God damn it. This is what I get for trying to do stuff quickly. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Usually a VOD watcher, let's go. Yeah, the VODs did pretty well on YouTube. The VODs have been doing pretty good. I don't know if it's the fucking Fourth Wing video that YouTube's like giving more attention to the channel. No idea. Dusky Boy, thank you for the follow. All right, let's see if that got rid of the white border, maybe. Is that gonna look a little bit better? All right, yeah, and hopefully when we get into Crusader Kings, you can see it better. This is why you watch my streams with earbuds. Okay, let's switch to Crusader Kings, and I can show you all Krampus. There we go. All right, cute. So this is Krampus. He sucks. He's gross. I don't like him. My game is frozen. Why is my game frozen? What is that about? Am I gonna need to restart my game? I really wanted to just really get into this stream. Yeah, my game is frozen. All right, 1 second. 1 second, everyone. Let me just alt F4 my Crusader Kings stream. Don't say why is he kinda ... Don't say that about Krampus. Don't say that about Krampus. You're drunk. It's 11:44 in the UK. Will I ever play more Subnautica? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm... I have a lot of other games that I want to play, and but it is fun. Like, the bit with my last Subnautica stream is that I'm really scared of the ocean, right? I didn't really get to the scary parts. And people... I don't know. We'll see. But dropping in to say hi and cheer on our boy Krampus. Oh wait, you can just see my Steam page. Why can you see my Steam page? What's that about? I don't want that. I don't want... Not that I have anything to hide, I just don't know what you're looking at here. Jabber, thank you for the resubscription for 48 months. Holy shit, that's 4 years. Thank you, Jabber. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hashtag real moderator, Jabberjaws, not fake moderator like Wizpig and Marshall. We saw your hentai games. I don't have any hentai games. I just have I guess, yeah, you can't really, you wouldn't have seen anything. I just didn't know you could see it, you know? It's like, oh, I wasn't prepared. What's FF7? What do you mean, Final Fantasy 7? But look, bros, thank you for the follow. Alright, is my Crusader Kings loading? At least, sorry, this stream is a mess. Alright, don't show my Steam. Show Crusader Kings. Why are you getting my Steam? Hello? I don't know why it's doing that. Early for once? Yes. We haven't started the game yet. We did a brief debrief on, what Krampus is. Can't believe you've been streaming for that amount of time. I know. I've really only been streaming, like, quote-unquote regularly for about almost 2 years. But before that, I would go live, like, every month or so. Honestly, just doing, like, drawing streams. I think I played Valorant once, mostly for my friends to watch. You know, hoping that one day one of them would take off and I would become a content creator, and then my Crusader Kings video did well, and here we are. Now I'm playing as fucking Krampus in Crusader Kings. Doesn't OBS have something to prevent that? Yeah, probably, but my OBS is all kinds of messed up. I would really like to get into the game, please. Why is it taking so long? It's a Krampus plushie. Yeah, it is. I kind of blanked on the hat for today, and so I googled Krampus plushie and just put him on my head. I sold out. No. This video is not in any way affiliated with Krampus LLC. Okay. So this is Krampus. He's awful. We made him oh, that was interesting how it just like the background faded to black and then Krampus faded. That was kind of dramatic. Let's go over. Oh, there's a disastrous plague going on. I really choose the greatest times to end my stream. And I'm like, all right, I guess why does France own a part of the Holy Roman Empire? What is happening here? Okay. This is Duke Krampus the Repulsive. I didn't mean for him to get that name, but that's just how it goes. Overcrowding is rarely a problem when he's around. He is sadistic, just, which some people had an issue with, but I think is a very fair assessment. He has a strong sense of justice. He punishes the naughty children and leaves the good ones alone. Would a arbitrary character do that? No. And he is vengeful. He's also an elusive shadow, a torturer, of course, an overseer because he is overseeing whether or not the children are, you know, doing good or not. A schemer, that one I didn't give him, he just kind of got naturally. Hunter, a wise man, rough terrain expert, drunkard. It's tradition to give Krampus alcohol, I think schnapps, and then the Krampus Lauf, of course, which I didn't really talk about, is like a modern tradition in which people dress up as Krampus and run through the streets, and like I think you get really drunk before you do that. He's reclusive because he only comes out once a year to punish the naughty children. Athletic because he goes on the Krampus Lauf. A prolific pilgrim. Oh yeah, because we're trying to make our own Krampus religion. Oh, I forgot about that. That's okay though. We have hella piety though. Maybe we'll actually be able to do it. Interesting. Okay. He is club-footed because Krampus is said to have one human foot and one goat foot. Hideous, half goat, half man, lunatic, and possessed because I think we just decided that would be fun. Possessed with like the Christmas spirit or some bullshit. Lunatic just because he's like the spawn of Satan or something. Scarred, which was an accident. And what if you die, you ask? What if he dies, you ask? He's immortal. We made him immortal. Now, I don't know exactly what the immortal trait means. You forgot forever virgin? Yeah. He is 58 years old and as far as we know has never fucked before. But maybe this stream, I don't know. What are all these modifiers that I have? He is invigorated. He is down to earth. Major epidemic prevention. He's a determined pilgrim. Oh, he is a war horse. Right, we have a horse named Glitterhoof. I think we also have a dog named Glitterwoof. Fruitful omen. This character believes they will soon have a child. We'll see, Krampus. Yeah, pet dog. And we stole it from a kid. Haha, funny. Heartless. I think my head might be blocking it, but a heartless ruler who steals from orphan children. And in fact, we stole the pet dog. Glitterwolf died? No. It says right here I still have a pet dog. And I can pet him to reduce my stress that I don't have. He did release a plague. Glitterwolf did bring a pox upon, where do I live? Istria? Which is like, Tyrol? Tyrol? You didn't know EU5 already had texture packs? And ugly-ass characters to play as. Glitterwolf is a great name. I can't claim credit for it. I think someone in chat came up with it. But yeah, we're in Tyrol. I don't know if I said that nearly correctly, but I do too, Jabberjaws. Legends say that Krampus lives in the Alps, in the mountains. And so we just picked this one so we can live close to the mountains. Laura Surmer, thank you for the follow. North of Croatia. Wouldn't that be like over here? But yeah, we're right here. Tyrol. I'm actually playing a game in the first hour of stream. Yeah, I gotta make this into a video. I can't just fuck around, man. What would the children of Krampus be called? Just cramps. Cramplings. Crampling is really cute. We are part of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, that's a whole other thing. So kind of the other playthrough that I have going right now is I'm playing as like a god queen over in Southeast Asia, and to do that I flipped the settings over to matrilineal and matriarchal, and then I forgot to turn that off. So for this world, it's actually like flipped gender precedence. So yeah. Meanwhile, does England have a conqueror? Why does England own so much? What is King Henry III doing? Why does he own so much of France? And why is Aragon doing so much? You know what? King Alphonse the Troubadour. I can't fuck around as opposed to others. I just mean I can't get distracted. Last stream, I was live for like 4 hours. I think I played like an hour and a half of Crusader Kings. We were doing quizzes. We were talking about shit. I gotta make a YouTube video, you guys. I gotta. December ad revenue is supposed to be really good for us YouTubers, and I'm out of streams to edit. That's it. I'm starting to wonder if I should just like start recording off camera. But no, then I should just stream. Matrilineal should become your standard play setting. It is much more interesting. The only downside is that it does get rid of like actual historical characters. Like I don't know what happened to Barbarossa, but I think he's supposed to be in power right now. Some sussy YA fiction for two. No! There will be no discussion of YA fiction. Spleen, thank you for redeeming ad time. I cannot run an ad right now, but I will run one as soon as the button pops. The good time. Oh, her name is Scholastique. That's so interesting. And yeah, pretty much everyone in Europe has like lover's pox. Don't know what that's about. LOL. Did you miss the YA fiction stream? Basically, I just went on like a rant about the Fourth Wing a bit ago, and I made it into a video on my second channel, and it did better than most of my main channel videos because people love to commiserate and hate on things. And I do read a lot, and I have a lot of polarizing opinions about books, I'm sure, that people love to hate on. Everyone having lover's pox seems pretty accurate. Not Krampus so far, but then again, Krampus hasn't had any lovers to get the pox from, so, you know. How did England lose so much land? I have no idea, actually. I mean, they're making up for it, but France is kind of eating them back. I don't know. It's a mess. What YA book have I read most recently? Oh, God. Sorry, I'm looking over to my book piles. I actually don't remember. I haven't read anything in a minute. I think it was probably, I don't know. I haven't read in like a month. In like October, I read like 20 books. What is Augsburg? Some of the weird exclaves are from Inheritance when all the dudes are replaced with... Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. Oh, damn. Sigil Masid. The Sigil Masid Grand Emirate, ruled by a gay woman who is pregnant. Wow, okay. Not sure what's going on there. 20 books is really good. Yeah, but I wasn't... That's because I don't have a job. I should have been streaming and making YouTube videos. Ode to Marigold, thank you for the follow. Okay, I can run an ad now. Redeemed by Spleen. If you don't want to get an ad, actually, I'll just run it and then I'll run my mouth. But you can subscribe with Twitch Prime. Haha. I don't know how to shill, man. I don't know how to be a good Twitch streamer. I still haven't figured it out yet. 200 viewers is crazy. My last couple streams, I've been averaging closer to 350. Is that what you mean? That I've fallen off? Your job is to steal naughty. Yes, thank you for the segue. So, the idea for this stream, the idea behind the whole Krampus run, is that we are trying to find sinful and naughty children in Europe, and we are trying to use the abduct scheme to kidnap them. And then once we kidnapped them, do I have anybody in my prison right now? I do! Simon de Montfort. Okay, I've got one. I've got a 16-year-old boy, but look at him. Look at how naughty he is. He's lustful, wrathful, zealous. He's 16, which is like still a kid. He's probably... How long have you been in jail for? For 3 years. Okay, so we got it. We got it when he was still a kid. Don Toast, thank you for the sub for 6 months of tier 1. And King Swamp Troll, thank you for the follow. So we found out when you kidnap children, there's no option to torture them. However, I think because he is now 16, we can torture him, which is going to be our equivalent of what Krampus does, which is beating people with a stick. A little more violent, but there are some legends in which it's said that Krampus will eat children or bring them to hell or kill them. But, you know, that's the fun of Crusader Kings, is I get to make my own stories. Haha, you tried torturing children? Well, I mean, we grabbed them and we're like, okay, we're gonna torture them. And then we did it. You're gonna keep them in the dungeon until they're 16, then torture them? Yeah, I think so. We're currently trying to kidnap another child's okay, she's 16. That's not really a child. And she's just lustful. And honestly, should we punish people for being lustful? You can keep them and raise them as your own. Yeah, because that's part of the problem too, is unfortunately when you're hideous and gross, nobody really wants to marry you. I guess I'd have more options than I thought I did last time around. It looks like though my options though are like children and then old women, and I would like to have little cramplings. Also only if they're unmarried. True. Yeah. So, I don't know. Who are these people? Why can I marry these people? Why are they showing up in my arranged marriage? Who is Chana? Why do I have an Ashkenazi Jewish girl? Oh, she's club-footed though. She has a foot like we do. Should we try and marry her? Congenital traits, club-footed, hideous, lunatic, possessed. Now, she is 12, so it would take a couple years. I know she's 12, but the only other options I have, I guess Hedwig, my spindly knight. She's sadistic and patient, just like us. Well, we're not patient, we're just spindly. She does dislike us minus 100 because of, you know, everything that we are. Find a halfling to make little cramplings with. That would be funny. The lustful 16-year-old, the one that we're trying to kidnap. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really have like a mechanic for kidnapping people and forcing them to become your bride. You can, I think, release people in exchange for a hook and use that, but unfortunately Krampus is so repulsive that even hooks aren't really enough to get people to marry us. She also hates you? Yeah, our knight does hate us really bad, but you're gonna find that like pretty much everybody does, except Chana, except the 12-year-olds, because we're also club-footed, and I guess she doesn't really, she's very nice. She doesn't care that we're hideous. You have to say Hannah, pronounced as Hannah. I mean, she's trusting and patient. She's maybe too good for Krampus, but again, we don't have many other options. I don't know. We'll see if anyone else will pop up who can join our court, who we can marry. Because we do need... I would like to have player heirs. We have one friend. Hold on. Don't put it like that, Rip Lizzie. That sounds terrible. We do have one friend. It is Bishop Susanna of Istria. She is, I think, the only person in the world who likes us. Because she's also club-footed! Oh my god. Maybe she's a Krampus as well. And she's a physician, an herbalist, a pilgrim, and a traveler. Other than that, the only other thing that we were going to be trying to do is amass... Sorry. Is amass enough piety to create our own Krampus religion, Krampusism, or something like that.
Hello.
Hello, Lavender Catherine. Thank you for the subscription for 17 months. Holy cow. You've been here for so long, Lavender Catherine. To make our own little Krampus religion. And the idea behind the Krampus religion is that we could potentially become the Krampus Pope of our own religion. I think that would be really funny. In order to do that, though, we would need to conquer Cologne and get a Catholic holy site. And then I think the Holy Roman Empress would get really mad at us. The Club Foot Club. I don't want to seem like I'm making light of an actual disability is where I'm worried here. And maybe it's too late for that because I already gave him that. Krampus Pope? Krampus Pope? Krampus Pope? Krampus Pope. Krampus Pope. Like, I just think that'd be really funny. To see Pope Kramp, or I guess we're a duke right now. Our name is Krampus von Krampus, by the way. And this is our awesome house crest, and this is our awesome, duchy. You feel offended? You do? Are you being serious? If so, I should probably drop the bit. I don't want to, you know. It is funny, though, that the way the trait works is if you have a club foot, then plus 10 other people think it's funny. Okay, you can't do that. I think I'm not good at telling when people are messing with me. The meme connoisseur, thank you for the follow. Did you like my going live notification today? I'm running out of memes to make with Crusader Kings, honestly, because I've done a really good job. An incorrect beginner's guide? That would be very funny. Yeah, the house crest is awesome, isn't it? I really like it. We have like the candy cane stripes because Christmas, but then the horns because Krampus. Okay, what is this plague that's spreading across Europe? The cold humor flu. Oh yeah, and it's apocalyptic. Of course. It's been going on for 2 years. 275 people have died, which is, for Crusader Kings, an insane fucking number. I think, are we secluded right now? I don't know if immortal means I can die from disease. Cannot die of old age or lose health as they get older, will not visually age. I think I can still die. Just recruit wet nurse? Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. Because I have hella money that I'm not spending. Also, okay. Last couple bit of housekeeping things before we get started and we start kidnapping some more kids. I think we'll stop kidnapping this one. Hopefully, like, when I'm editing the video, I'll find a way to just, like, sort of Thanos snap her out of the narrative. What was I gonna say? We're currently doing a theology lifestyle focus. We're trying to get this prophet perk that I think the chat is covering up. But the idea, what it says is that faith creation and reformation cost is minus 50%. You're now sewing an ornament. Ooh, what kind? Like, what is it? Like an ornament? Like, does it look like a regular ornament, or is it like a something or other? You're immortal in the same way a lobster is immortal. Okay. So, until I outgrow my Krampus shell. You can still die, you just have high health and don't age. How did you become immortal? Because I made it like I made him a custom character. It disqualifies me from getting any achievements. I don't remember exactly why we did it, because I feel like most of my characters I can say they're immortal. But yeah, we're trying to get the prophet perk. I'm 2 away from it. And then when we do, we can try and start creating a religion. In the meantime, we're gonna be going on pilgrimages and trying to kidnap kids. So let's find our next target. This is within my diplomatic range. And then we're gonna sort by age, and these are our suspects. Oh, this is my realm, actually. So this is within the Krampus, the Krampus, the worlds of Krampus, if you will. And I'm looking at this one here. He is rowdy and slow. We kind of decided that rowdy means they're a naughty child. I do feel bad because this one is slow. And also that he is the son of my vassal. But he should know better than to misbehave in the Krampus realm. Rowdy Auxilio is always on the move, full of energy and mischief. When he is up to something, it is not uncommon for others to get hurt. Well, that sounds like a naughty child if I've ever heard one. The Krampire. Yeah, the Krampire. That works. We're gonna try and kidnap this one. I think I can try and abduct multiple kids at the same time. I am gonna end that scheme just because she turned 16. That's kind of outside of Krampus's like domain. At some point it eventually turns into like, okay, well if you misbehave, it's just the consequences of your own actions rather than being hit with a stick by a half goat man. You know, you don't really need to get hit by a stick because life will hit you with its stick. You know what I'm saying here? I don't even know what I'm saying. And then other kids, oh my god, unorthodox. Okay, this is the plague. My personal physician and my spy master are at each other's throats over how to handle the spreading cold humor flu. I am a physician, let me purge this plague. Heresy, we must anoint the dead and give them proper Catholic rites. Right, so I'm trying to build piety, so I'm gonna say we will not defile the bodies. Hello, Marikia. I'm trying to draw for it. No, I get that. I've been trying to make my own. I showed it off on my latest YouTube members stream. I'm trying to make like Dispatch fan art. Like I'm drawing all the like cool Dispatch characters, and I wanted to give them like really cool and dynamic poses. And I suck at drawing cool and dynamic poses. So like I spent like 8 hours just like straight up sketching it, and then at the end of it, you know, you convince yourself that it's the worst thing in the world that anyone's ever made, and your motivation is gone. But I hope you enjoy the stream. Oh damn. My scheme to abduct this kid already has 5 advantages. And then some idiot is hosting a hunt during an apocalyptic plague. Yeah, sure, man. I'll join your hunt. Let's go. Maybe we'll find a wife on the way. 16 is too old for Krampus. Is he a U.S. politician? I feel like he could do well within the U.S. political sphere. I stream on YouTube. Yeah, occasionally. I have YouTube channel members, and once a week I do an exclusive YouTube members only stream. Most of the time it's pretty chill. I'm just drawing, and basically it's like my therapy session a little bit, because because it's locked behind a paywall. Man, that's fucked up. But I also played Dispatch a couple weeks ago, and they're chill, smaller chats, so I can read every message. Not that, you know, my chat is so fast that I can't read everything right now, but I do feel like I can't respond to everything individually. Yeah. Listen, it's hard to get a therapist in the US, okay? Especially one that can find my insurance. Hey, Mom. Yeah, I meant to start way earlier. Can you just put a plate aside for me and I will heat it up later? Because I just started. I can't. Yeah, I'm not even really hungry right now. Okay, someone in my journey to the hunt has fucking frostbite. I don't know. 62% chance, and we lost it. Awesome. And now she's holding a grudge against me, my spy master. Not good. You hate to see that. You hate to see a spy master who has a grudge against you and a -100 opinion of you. That sucks. Do I ever eat it? Yeah. I need to figure out a good time to go live and then end stream so that I can eat dinner. You know what I mean? I haven't figured that out yet. I think 2 is probably good unless I stream for like 5 hours and my family eats at like 7. Alright, hunt. We need to find another kid to be trying to abduct. Inside my realm. Anyone else misbehaving? Hannah is bossy. I don't like that. And then other than that, that's it for kids. This one is charming. She's a good kid. She's gonna get presents from Santa. So let's look outside my top realm and try and find a misbehaving child here. Oh, my glory is widely known. Good. Giant, sterile, bastard. To the loathsome Krampus. Who are you? Some vassals trying to get me to rebel against Kaiser and Beatrix. Count Ludwig II. No, Ludwig. No, Ludwig. Boys! Boys! The Holy Roman Empress is a bad ruler. Do we have a bossy kid in our prison yet? I don't think we do. Let's try and get one. How about Luitgard? This one's bossy. Not exactly the worst sin in the world, but you know, certainly annoying. And I'm sure Krampus will punish the annoying kids too. Alright, we'll just get that going. And then we're at the hunt right now. He's 3? How is he already bossy? I don't know. My sister was bossy when she was 3. She still got presents from Santa, though. Alright, Carlota assembles the party. You could send some unwanted kids to Krampus here. Oh yeah, I'll take your unwanted kids. They're just gonna be in my jail. Which is fine. Which is fine. Only 1 child has died in my jail so far. It's a pretty good rate, considering we've had like 2 kids total. I didn't kill him, just so we're clear. He just died of his injuries or something like that. I don't know where he even got them. Wasn't me. Because you can't even beat them. If you become a cannibal and you execute the kids, can you eat them? That's a good question. I don't know. 50%. Yeah, that's great for a prison where we only imprison kids. Man, this stream is fucked up. Last year we did such a wholesome Christmas stream. It was like we're playing as Santa and spreading Christmas cheer. This year, we're playing as Krampus and abusing children. Okay. With any luck, we'll find a raft of ducks and our hawks will have great sport. Okay, this is a hawk hunt. Yeah, well, I mean, we haven't executed any kids yet. It's just that the one kid that we put in our jail died, and so it kind of looks like we executed him. It's just that he happened to die. I didn't do it. He died on his own. It was his own thing. It was probably for attention. Don't know what that's about. Lucky falconry glove. No, I don't want your gross glove. Thank you, Avids FBAAW, Avids FBall. Thank you for the resubscription for 11 months. The Valiant Bob, thank you for the follow. And Mascolozin, thank you for the follow as well. Alright, it's time to release our hawk. Nothing interesting is happening. Maybe let's try and seduce someone here. Oh yeah, Krampus is bisexual. Let's... An unexpected end. What? I've never seen this before. Hold on. When I returned to the camp, I had been informed of the news most surprising. Prince Archbishop Wojciech Wojciech of Salzburg has cancelled the hunt, telling everyone to disperse immediately. Rumor has it that Prince Archbishop Wojciech of Salzburg felt a sudden urge of Buddhist compassion after his falcon killed a duck. Buddy, you're not Buddhist. You're a Catholic archbishop. What the hell do you mean? You had Buddhist compassion and whatever. Whatever. Good for him, honestly. I'll take it. Wojciech. He couldn't handle seeing ducks die. Well, then he shouldn't have thrown a hunt in which the goal was to kill ducks. Alright, well, but I was just getting started. That sucks. Great hunt, dude. Thanks for having it in the middle of an apocalyptic fucking plague. Guest falls ill. Oh, that's not good. You hate to see a vengeful, zealous, wrathful, elusive shadow getting consumption at your own court. My knight entered a contest and okay, awesome. Good job, girls. Men will have urges of Buddhist compassion instead of going to therapy. And then they make it everyone else's problem. Alright, what was I even doing? Let's go on a pilgrimage, maybe, to Cologne. I think that should be nearby. Ooh, my we'll hold that off on that. Because then soon we can make the... What should we call the religion of Krampus? A faction has targeted... A peasant rabble faction? What on earth do you mean? Why would people... What could possibly... What problem could people possibly have with me? There's a plague going on, but that duck made you see God. Why would the peasants be unhappy with Krampus? What did he do? Krampism? Krampism? Okay, peasant rabble wants lower county control. Okay, it just has one fucking member. Dude, don't tell me about that shit. Let me know when it becomes a real problem. How about that? And now we'll go on a pilgrimage. Pious pilgrimage, and we'll go to Cologne. It's not that you abduct children, it's just that you're so ugly. I am known as the fucking repulsive, yeah. Reflections, a calm clearing. Okay, on the pilgrimages, honestly, unless anything interesting happens, I'm just gonna click stuff that gives me the most piety. He's actually a hardworking man. He is, for one day of the year. Do you know how many naughty children there are in Europe that he has to beat? So many. Thieves, uh-oh. A 17-year-old boy thief. I think we decided that that's outside of Krampus's domain. Can I hurt you? Can I kill you? No, I can just convince him to become more Christian or whatever. Yeah, we'll try. Nah. Who would have thought that I'm not, you know, the most convincing representative of Christianity? All the naughty children are stored in Europe. There's definitely a couple in the United States, but unfortunately they haven't added that yet to Crusader Kings or history in the year 1193. As we make our way through Grüningen, we are approached by a Bavarian commoner claiming to be the leader of a group of Catholic pilgrims. Good Duke, we've been on the road to Cologne for weeks, but the roads are too dangerous. Yeah, y'all can join. Hello, Ramhilde. I wish you weren't 45, because then we could marry you. But yeah, you can join. Thank you for the hydrate, Pathos. Naughty children past the age of 16 get a stern talking to. Yeah. Krampus says, hey! Stop stealing from my camp! Krampus really needs a wife, dude. I feel like he's been on his lonely for too long. Oh, hello. Ginger boy, Alarich von Stolzenberg. Oh, great lord, I beg of you, could you spare some coins for a poor beggar? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Oh, and now he wants more money. God, you give an inch and they ask for a mile. Fine, whatever. I have a lot of— oh my god, more? I might be getting scammed. Wonderful, may she recover from her sickness soon, but if I could just ask one more favor. My sister, she has children, and well, you know how kids are. They eat so much. If you could provide some food for them as well, fine. Fine, dude, but no more. This is a joke. Many, many thanks upon you, my lord. I am eternally grateful, for I am indebted to you for something which I can never repay. God's generosity is great indeed. I shall sing his praises till the end of my days. Oh, I can get him to join my court, this content, compassionate, stubborn, amateurish plotter. No, no, no. I want my pilgrimage to become very pious. Dairy Heiress, thank you for the follow. You don't have to be lonely at krampusonly.com. You open krampusonly.com and it's literally just Krampus and he's saying, please. Is this the duck event? Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't gotten the duck event in so long. Thank you, Master Delane. He died. Oh, that's just what happens to event NPCs when you decide that they are not important anymore, is they vanish without a trace. Okay, what the duck? Okay, I haven't gotten the duck event in a long time, but there's a way you can die from this event. It's a very silly event. Okay, the day on the road has been fairly calm and nondescript so far. We are somewhere outside of Boppard, and I close my eyes as my mount brings me forward one solid step at a time. As the wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops, another noise is carried by the breeze and not from our entourage. Is that quacking? I isolate the sound to be coming from a shrubbery on my right-hand side. Let's follow the duck. Let's follow it. I dismount and locate the duck in the nearby shrubbery. It starts waddling off into the wilderness and I follow by foot. Suddenly the duck stops and tilts its head in my direction, clearly confused as to why it has procured a human follower. It's nice. Yeah, I would be confused too if this monster was following me. I smile at the duck, trying to ease the tension, but the duck suddenly squirms, flaps its wings, and flies away. That's it? We scared the duck away? Ugh. Oh my god. Wow. 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 We have found a giant woman to forward with the duck. Yeah, God forbid you follow a duck a little bit, but it's okay. Maybe the duck brought us to Berta here, because of course her name is Berta. I think this is Krampus Bride. And she can join our court. Look at her. She's ambitious, sadistic, and impatient. She's sadistic like us. She only hates you 91. I've had this nagging sensation for a while now. My pilgrimage has turned out to be more hazardous than I anticipated. Or maybe I simply haven't endured enough trials to prove myself worthy of the Lord's protection. I have, however, spotted a few impressive individuals in the local settlement of Koblenz who would surely improve the safety of the pilgrimage. Oh yeah, the safety of the pilgrimage, among other things. How does she feel about children? Well, I think maybe as long as they behave, she'll like them. She is a treacherous villain. Licht moment. I think it said like Licht moment. Thank you for the follow. Maybe she's secretly the duck. Yeah, the duck brought us to Berta. Berta, you're gonna join my court. And Berta, can I have your hand in marriage, Berta? Our kids will be the most beautiful and well-adjusted kids in all of Europe. There's no way that they'll turn out naughty. Dirt Eater Unofficial, thanks for being here for 3 streams in a row. Swan Lake! I knew I saw you eat the Pope on you. Thank you, Julian, is very special to you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that video, I should try it again, but because I only did it one time. But let's go, we married Duchess Berta. We married her. Of course her name is fucking Berta. And she is obese and giant. And a faithful blade, burning with righteous fervor. Berta will not rest until all heathens are defeated. Hopefully she doesn't want to join the Crusades, because those are a thing that's happening right now. But okay, can I seduce her? No, I can't seduce her just yet. She's perfect. I know, we're perfect for each other, I think. Look at us. Oh my god. I'm so happy we... Oh, this is bad. This is okay. Yeah, okay. Remember earlier? Okay. I hope you all enjoyed that brief, fun little marriage and meet cute that we had. A Christmas miracle. Yeah, now we have a Christmas tragedy. Ha 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 ha. So I think I mentioned earlier that we have a pet dog. And then so whenever there's an apocalyptic plague, you get these they're called like plague trials, and they're basically like events that happen in which the population kind of goes crazy because there's an insane pandemic. Anyway, last stream, the peasants were like, it's the dogs. The dogs brought this plague. And we were kind of like, no, guys, it's not the dogs, because we have a dog. Again, that we stole from a child, Glitterwolf. I guess the peasants did not, listen, to us. Haha. I wake to the sky glowing orange and smoke choking the air. Have the peasants set the town ablaze? No, it's the dogs. Susanna informs me they're being burned alive to ward off Cold's humor flu. A ghastly affair, but quite popular. I can say, stop! And gain Plague Beast for 10 years, in which case the popular opinion is -10, or I can say, I suppose there's nothing I can do, in which there are unforeseen consequences. I think for Glitterwolf, I think before they fucking get to Glitterwolf, we have to get the Plague Beasts for 10 years and lose some legitimacy. The part of the Black Death and they killed all the animals that ate the rats and thus got... The whole duchy's getting coal and beaten with a stick, yeah. Yeah, man, this will probably be bad for, like, our peasant rabble faction, who already hates us and is maybe gonna revolt against us.
Your Hitman video yesterday was such a mindfuck every time I heard you say we still need to kill Sierra.
Oh.
Thanks for all the giggles.
Thank you for the bits, Glaciera is probably how you say that because her name is Sierra. Yeah, thank you for the bits. I hope you liked the Hitman video. Yeah, the Sierra character was really cool. I feel a little bad that we had to kill her, but she was a war criminal. That's how it goes. The Vicious 83, thank you for the follow. Alright, we'll say this must stop. You naughty, naughty peasants, stop burning dogs alive. That's like #1 on the list of things that will get Krampus to beat you. Haunted Manor. Oh my gosh, this pilgrimage is so interesting. As we walk down the halls of the manor in Bonn, the local landowner turns to me. They say this part of the estate is haunted. I hesitantly look around. The hall is a bit darker than I would have expected, candles flickering at their posts. When we stop at the old dining hall, Maria turns to me again. Would you like a tour of the haunted manor? Yeah, I would like a tour of the haunted manor. Thank you. Will there be another Hitman video? Maybe. I'll definitely stream it again, I think. I love streaming Hitman. I don't know if I'll make it into another video. It'll depend on how the stream goes, like if the missions are funny. I do know that Hitman 2 has like 2 giant maps coming up. One of them is like in the middle of like the Colombian jungle, and one of them is I think in Mumbai, India, and it has like an insane amount of NPCs and like streets and everything. So those could either be really fun or really overwhelming, or maybe both. We'll see. Do I like to hit man? Yeah, I love to hit men. That's what this whole stream is about, actually. Is hitting, well, men and, well, not really men, more kids, but hitting people. What happened to the horns? Well, I'm not Krampus anymore. That was last stream. I have to have a new hat to show that time has passed. Alright, let's go in the haunted manor. We are walking down a dark and deserted hallway. The few furnishings we come across are covered with sheets, adding to the ghostly atmosphere. Excuse me. Hello, stolen Rekaros. Was that a rat? I hurry to catch up to my entourage. Maria turns to face us. And through here, my lords and ladies. Should I stay with my entourage or go find something interesting? Let's go find something interesting. Is the new hat a magpie? No, it's Krampus. It's a Krampus plushie. It's Krampus. We put Krampus on our head. He's cute and cuddly, and we'll invite we'll make your children feel safe before he beats them. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Look at him. His little tongue and his horns. He's very cute. He sees. Let's go see what this haunted manor has to offer. We're immortal. We're not gonna die to a ghost or whatever. Something borrowed. I enter through a narrow door and I am greeted by some form of dusky brightness. The room appears to have been an old study. I peruse the room, thankful for the additional light. As I'm about to leave, I notice something on a pile of rubble in the corner. Is that a thing with a purpose? What the hell does that mean? Do I have to? What is going on here? Sanctified stained glass shard. Dread gain plus 10%. Piety minus 0.4 per month. And then look at this, look at this. It appears stained with a curious sanguine color. I think we just found a fucking murder weapon, guys. Okay. Awesome. With my new possession in my pocket, I saunter around the dark and narrow halls. Eventually, I find the rest of the group in the dining room at the end of the manor. A large, dark figure is hanging from one of the archways of the room, and I can't help but wonder what purpose that would serve. Also, the others seem slightly agitated? Maria jolts to and turns in my direction. My lord, what did you get up to? These dark holes aren't safe on one's own. Seems like a perfectly ordinary What is this event? I've never gotten this event before. Grateful pilgrims. Krampus's pilgrim. What? Alright, cool. We're back at our pilgrimage. Look at our beautiful wife, Berta. She's so fucking cool. The current holder for that was Maria. Yeah, that's why I think it was a murder weapon. I think if we read between the lines here, she killed somebody and that's why the manor's haunted? I don't know. I don't know, man. Hey, Marshall, thank you for your subscription for 31 months. Hello. What are you up to, Marshall? Cramping at the pilgrimage? Hopefully there are no cramps. Hopefully everyone is nice and hydrated and has enough ibuprofen. It's been a month? What do you mean it's been a month? It's been a month since... Oh. 31 months, 21 months in a row. Okay, sorry. Rose Johnny, thank you for the follow. Let's pray. This knight keeps qualifying. Is she just going around competing in tournaments? Countess Ambrosia the Hawk? We should send the Hawk to a tournament and see how well she... Marshall, don't say that to Hannah Murph. No, we haven't captured anybody yet. We did get a wife. Look, we have a wife, and she's so large. She's so awesome. She's so cool and big. She's Franconian. Her name is Berta. I didn't even name her that. And look, she only dislikes us minus 39. Everyone else hates us minus 100. She likes us minus 40. Shorty big? She's not shorty, she's giant. And she has 21 prowess. She's awesome. Okay, Walter is here. Who the fuck is Walter? I guess he's in my pilgrimage. God has spoken to me. He wants me to become a monk. Okay, dude, that's fine. Hawk Tua? Yeah, I made a Hawk Tua joke in Big 2025. That's 30 less hate than when you married her. Soon we will seduce her. When we get home, we can seduce her. Believe it or not, there's no seduce intention on pilgrimages for some stupid reason. All right, good pilgrimage, everyone. We can get a new learning lifestyle perk. Only one more until we can become a prophet. She just likes you the least out of everyone else on the continent. And isn't that what's important in a wife, honestly? You didn't know they had awesome giant women in this game? Oh, of course they do. There's a whole giant trait. Okay. There's a large church. What is this? Let's do this one. How didn't you catch that in your 18 hours? Because I think your 18 hours that you watched my stream were Crusader Kings. I think you appear... I think you appear whenever I'm not streaming Crusader Kings. Okay. At what point, by the way, will my wife become pregnant? I know we haven't seduced her yet, but still. Let me smash on my pilgrimage. Exactly. There is, I think, if you go on a pilgrimage, like a chance to like become horny, basically. It's like you're all like bathing together or something like that. Maybe that's only in South. Oh, here we go. Let's go, Berta. Let's go. We're gonna have a crampling soon. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh man. Big wife is going to become even bigger. But there's no like seduce intent. There is at feasts, there is at hunts, there is at all these other at tournaments, but not on pilgrimages. God says no. Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? You wonder how tall these giants really were? I know, probably like 5'10". Honestly, they're like, that's the biggest woman I've ever seen. Called a little cramp tennis elbow? Explain? Oh, because it's a cramp. Oh, because it's a cramp. Maybe. As a tall... Dude, I know. Every stream, people are like, giant wife. And I'm like, okay. Good to know that you guys like tall women. I'm 6'1". There you go. Check it off on your bingo box, everyone. I'm a tall woman. The TikTok of this is what life looks like when you're 6'2". I did! And I was like, yeah, yeah. All right, let's go on one more pilgrimage. Let's get our wife out of here while there is a bloody flux plague going on. Ugh. Talk about cramping. This is what they get for burning all those dogs alive, I think. She said the thing. I know. It just felt like the right thing to do. Although while we are home, let's pet Glitterwolf. There you go. He's playing with some children. As he spots, probably reminiscing about the kid who owned him before we ripped him away. As he spots me, he quickly bounds over with his tail wagging, and as I crouch down, he promptly flops over on his back. Oh, so nice. Let's go on a pilgrimage. Although, yeah, let's just go on one more, just because we haven't gotten the prophet perk yet, so we might as well. Let's go to Santiago. That'll be fun. You're getting Conquer the World vibes from looking at the overmap from Sigil Macide. She's not even a conqueror, which is interesting. I do like her little outfit there. That's really cool. Krampus is coming to Santiago. Look out, Iberian Peninsula. Here comes Krampus. Oh, we can abuse a 31-year-old woman with consumption. Because she's telling a story about how high and mighty Krampus is. Guards, fetch my whip. It's time to do what Krampus does best. Adam's innocence. Okay, I didn't know this was possible. All right, so every time I play Crusader Kings, people ask me to convert to a religion called Adamitism. And the idea behind Adamitism is that you are reverting back to primal innocence and swearing off things such as clothes. The Adamites have recaptured Adam and Eve's original state of innocence by shedding their clothes. Groups of Adamites often live in a state of absolute lawlessness, claiming that due to this innocence, their actions can be neither good nor evil. And I guess we found one. We found a 40-year-old Adamite Bavarian. As my party prepares to break camp, I notice a massive commotion nearby. A naked woman has climbed on top of a large rock and is preaching to the assembled crowd. If I didn't have nudity turned off, she would be naked right now. This is what naked default looks like in Crusader Kings. The original sin still stains our souls, my friends, but that need not be so. If we shed our garbs, can we recover the lost innocence of Adam and Eve? Then and only then will the Holy Spirit see fit to touch us and to show us God's true love. I don't want the Holy Spirit to touch me when I take my clothes off, so I'm gonna say no to Adamitism for now. Name your religious adherents Cramps. That's very funny. Yeah, I don't think the kid with the dude who's gonna be kidnapping kids, I don't think he should belong to a nudist colony. There's just a lot of, you know, this is a weird enough stream already. Oh, we can challenge her to a theological debate. Debate me, coward. We can just say, get her down from there, convert to Adamitism, or ignore her. You know that meme that's like, these hoes trying to distract me? Keep your clothes on, Krampus. No one wants to see all that. I don't know, man. In these two streams, there have been some people who are very horny for Krampus. Not just because he actually has horns. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, let's debate her. Let's challenge her to a theological debate. 71% chance here. 71% chance that we convince her of her folly. Destroying a naked woman with facts and logic. Okay, she owned me. She owned me. That was like a 30% chance. That's crazy. Are we going Steven Crowder mode? Yeah, losing. Alright, at least is our wife helping us abduct this kid? I think she is, and my god, is she looking good while she's doing it. As this kid is now 10 years old, but look at, we were right. We knew that he would become evil, and he has become vengeful. He is an insane bisexual antagonist. We need to add him to our collection. Here you go. Wait. What? The animation of them both reading, they're bonding. Christian architecture. Okay, sure. I'll pray to God. Love that stuff. A reading lo-fi in the... I think there is like lo-fi in the background, honestly. I might have turned my music down too much for you to hear. Okay, soon we will enact these schemes here. Didn't you realize you were live? Yeah, I didn't really talk about that. I was supposed to be live yesterday, honestly, but I didn't. I went to the dermatologist. So I've been having like this weird like acne flare-up recently, which I've never had like, you know, perfectly clear skin. And before I get my period, I always get really bad acne. But like this one is like a weird and concerning flare-up, and I've been meaning to go to the dermatologist for a while. And so I called yesterday, and I was like, I had this whole plan yesterday. I was like gonna wake up, and I was gonna record a video with my friend, and then I was gonna stream Crusader Kings, and I was gonna stream my YouTube members. It was this whole plan. And then I called the dermatologist to set up an appointment, and they were like, you can come in today at 2 p.m., which is when I wanted to stream Crusader Kings, or you can come in February. That's our next opening. And so I was like, shit, I guess plan over. I guess no Crusader Kings today. And so I went to the dermatologist. And I guess a 30-minute appointment means I can't stream for a whole day, is basically what I'm saying. You had your best... Isn't hormones so interesting? Especially like female like hormones connected to your menstrual... It's so weird. Sorry, I know this is not what I should be talking about on my stream, but still. I don't even remember how it came up. But that's what happened in my life, is I went to the dermatologist. And then today I went to go pick up my new prescription shit. But anyway, sympathy to heathens. Sure, I'll sympathize with heathens. Even though we just tried to debate one. Safety in numbers. 48-year-old cowardly gluttonous woman. Sure, join my court, lady. Welcome in. Dermatology is fucked. Oh my god. Thankfully, the cream that they prescribed me, my insurance covered, but I had to wait like 2 days I had to wait like forever for the pharmacy to fill it. Reflection, starry skies, pilgrims becomes more pious, yada yada yada. Sick? I'm sick? I'm ill? What the hell? Okay. Okay. We have a son. What wonderful genetic traits from the like 5 terrible negative traits that we have between the two of us does our son have? Just giant. He's just a giant. He didn't get club-footed, hideous, possessed, or a lunatic. First crampling. Do we have a child kidnapping counter? I think we've kidnapped 2 children so far. Hopefully you won't have to beat him for being sinful. We will mentor him. We will mentor him to ensure that he turns out, what's the opposite of sinful? Virtuous, that he turns out virtuous. What should we name him? Mentor him into evil? No! No. I like the idea of naming the children after different kinds of cramps, but imagine we have like 10 cramps. Or 10 we have what, like Charlie Horse, Tennis Elbow. We could probably just name one of them like Period. Anyone else know any other kinds of cramps? Menstrual Von Krampus. John? Why would I call him John? Brain cramp? Sleepy leg? Hernia? Is a hernia a cramp? Stitch? Stitch is good. Stitch is good. Okay, we'll Achilles. Achilles works. Okay, we'll name this one Tennis Elbow. Little Tennis Elbow. You've never had a John cramp? No, is this a real thing? Oh, and now we can unlock the profit perk. Okay, everything's happening to Krampus. Let's go. Regent fails to further mandate. Oh, Berta's my regent right now? We need to be seducing Berta. We need to be seducing Berta. Oh, but I'm traveling! Alright, good news though. We can beat my spy master and my physician because they're arguing. Fortified knowledge. Yeah, sure. Training failed. Man, Krampus is such a fucking failure. The child is not of your dynasty. Oh, thank you for telling me, Sir Fopling. Yeah, I guess this was a matrilineal marriage to Duchess Berta. Fuck! He's not Krampus von, he's not von Krampus. He's Tennis Elbow von Isenberg. Ah, damn it, that's what happens with this matriarchal setting that I've accidentally triggered. Krampus can't do anything right. Kill him? No, it's okay, it's okay. Multiple people pointed this out in chat. I'm sorry, okay? I have a lot going on. Guess we gotta murder her? No. No. Is there any way you can convert a marriage? Yeah, can I divorce her? And then it's okay? Cause I really like her. I feel like she's the only one on this whole continent who can match our freak. You know what I mean? She won't remarry you? So what do we do? What do I do? How did I fuck this up so bad? I'm just gonna have to submit? But my house crest is so cool! I want my kids to be Von Krampus. Yeah, the game fucking hates Christmas. Kidnap your wife, divorce her, you can force her to remarry differently. I mean, we are good at kidnapping people. That's kind of what Krampus does best. You gotta submit. Let's go. Thank you, butt guy, woohoo. Will Krampusism revert back? We can when we make our own religion, make it patriarchal. We can turn Krampus into a men's rights influencer. You know, the kind who gets really pissed off at like child custody laws as if he cares about having custody of his kids in any capacity. I mean, surely they'd convert along with us. You're immortal, so just wait until she dies. Oh, that's so sad, though! Steven Crowder! We really are turning into Steven Crowder. He only wants custody so he can beat them when they misbehave. Exactly. Studio Saturn, thank you for the follow. I mean, he's still my kid. He just doesn't... he just doesn't belong to the awesome Von Krampus house with the awesome slogan of, quote, "You better watch out," and our awesome house crest. It's okay. Honestly, I think it's fine. It honestly doesn't matter that much. I mean, does that just mean that my game is gonna end when Krampus dies? I mean, that's not great. Not that I would, like, play as any of the kids otherwise. Cramping my... Who up cramping their... Nope, no jokes. Don't have anything there. You don't think passing down the beating children line is... Well, why not? Good thing we're fucking immortal then, okay? Good thing we're immortal. Secrets. We could try and seduce somebody and have a secret second Krampus child. Oh my god, we are so religious that we are no longer an alcoholic. Wow, religion is amazing. What kind of duke could I be, or father, or son? If I don't change my drunkard nature, the only light I'll see will be the fires of hell. Well, bad news, Krampus. Your whole deal is beating kids. I don't think you're really seeing the pearly gates in any regard. But do we want to stop being an alcoholic? We can make him to say, I may as well enjoy it for the time being. Or say, here I am born a new man. Santa told you no more booze and he listened. Did St. Nicholas talk to us? You can always become an alcoholic again. Yes, there is alcohol in the Bible. That's like one of the things that Jesus is known for, is how much he loves to turn water into wine. I mean, the reason that we made Krampus an alcoholic at all is because in like Alpine tradition, or wherever the hell Krampus is from, like it's customary to give him alcohol and drink alcohol before you do your Krampus run. He can be into weed later. We can... I don't know how to become a stoner, actually. This means we can't get... We can find another way to get blasted on the blood of Christ. The thing is, do you see how red our face is? Let me hide me really quickly. Like, Krampus is so red. And that's because he's a drunkard. Like, what would he look like? Oh, what? Oh, I do have the old Krampus saved in my Streamlabs. Oops. Jump scare. Let me get rid of that one and just be regular Jillian today. Aaron is bold. Thank you for the subscription with tier 1. I appreciate it. Don't know if you can give up the schnapps. Yeah, I know. They're kind of important to the Krampus lore. That'll get rid of all our stress, though. Nah. Let's enjoy. We're already... The reason why we would drop it is because we're worried about going to hell. Krampus... You know you're going to hell already. Let's enjoy life while we have it. Bogey, haha, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Is that why some Caucasians are pink colored instead of tan colored? Because they drink? No, I think that's just how complexion works. Like, I'm really pale, and so I get red really easily. I don't know. Alright, new person in our pilgrimage wants to become a monk because of fucking course. Fine, do what you have to do, I don't care. Printer paper? Yeah, I'm just a ginger and I don't go out in the sun ever, so I'm very, very white. Captain Enrico peers over the sprawling holy site of Santiago. Okay, whatever. Alright, good pilgrimage, everyone. Like Eastern European pale or Irish pale? Irish pale. Irish pale. I am not Eastern European. I am Irish and Scottish. That's what flavor white person I am. Courtier comes of age. Oh, Hannah came of age. Remember her? Our club-footed cool friend? Only a little bit though? Yeah, I understand Irish people don't really love when Irish Americans, quote unquote, call themselves Irish. I'm just saying that's what my white people ancestry DNA test said. And I do have family in Ireland who I have visited before. It was really cool and beautiful. Poetry people. Hello, Charlotte. Catholic French woman. But a moment of time to hear my latest poem. This isn't the first French who has tried to... These damn French people keep trying to read me their poetry. This isn't the first French who has tried to introduce me to their poetry, and considering the road ahead, surely not the last. There must be a true infatuation with poetry here for every other dreamer to have a poem in their hearts. We should talk to them and learn more, or I- Krampus can become a poet! Yes, Krampus! Join the French people and write some beautiful poetry. We'll write something to our wife, our beautiful wife. Talking about how much we love her. I'm gonna write her a poem. Hopefully it's not the poem that gives you psychic damage, because that's a thing that happens. Here, a work about romance. I love you, Berta. The poem is mocked. Fuck! She didn't like it, and now she hates us. -20. That was bad. That was bad. Alright, alright. Let's try and kidnap this evil kid, by the way. Has he turned more evil? Oh, he's temperate. That's good. That's not a sin. You stuttered. The poem that kills you. Basically what happens is, I think you can like you can write poetry and then it like stresses out the people because they think you're making fun of them, and then the stress will kill you. So no swearing rest of stream can only be redeemed once per stream is what would happen. So it's not like you, like it literally will, Twitch, I've set it to where Twitch will not let anyone else redeem it. Scaring those. If you have a jester and they tell you a joke, there's a chance it will kill you from laughing too hard. That actually can happen when you come to my Twitch stream. Little known fact that no one tells you about. Fabienne, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's try and kidnap this evil bisexual child. 82% success chance. We've kind of been fucked with our gambling this stream so far. But maybe this will be fine. This will be fine. Look, our wife is even helping us to abduct this kid. She's the footpad. Awesome. Never happened to you yet. Alright, let's get him. What? What? Okay. That was an 18% chance. That's crazy. A 1 in 5 chance. They confessed and gave up my involvement in the plot. Are you saying you're the court jester? I am a bit of a court jester. I mean, at the end of the day, that is unfortunately what my life has come to, yeah. No, we're gonna try fucking again, I guess. That's so annoying though. Now he's not NPC plot armor. It's cause he's temperate. He has God on his side or something, I don't know. Alright, let's see what legend seed I can start. Pilgrim to the World or the heirs of Charlemagne. Can I claim to be- I can't claim to be the heir of Charlemagne. And then this legend seed is just that I love going on pilgrimages. I fucking love it. I thought you were kidnapping again. Oh, sorry. First, awesome. I hope you like the stream. It's you're from the Netherlands. Insane that something just started called the Dutch pox. I don't love that. Sorry about that. But welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we can get a new perk in the learning lifestyle tree. Someone is holding a grand wedding. Hear me out here. Let's go to this grand wedding and try and seduce somebody. And that somebody, well, I guess if a woman has a kid with us though, then it'll belong to her dynasty if we're not married. I don't know how I can get a kid in my dynasty. I think it's over for me. Honestly, it's over for the House of Von Krampus. We can still try and seduce somebody though. That would be fun. You'll have to verify the accuracy of our Krampus? Yeah. What do you guys think about Krampus? Why do you need a kid? You will never die. I might die. You never know. Okay, what is this? Gunhilda, a nun. Awesome, dude. Court Brewmaster. I've never seen this before. Is this a Holy Roman Empire specific thing? The court brewmaster is a representative chosen to interact directly with the brewers of the realm to ensure the liege can get their hands on the best of brews. Yeah, that sounds like something I need since we've decided not to quit alcoholism. Killer charm. Hello, beautiful assassin named Hugbert. They really nerfed a beautiful guy with a name like fucking Hugbert. Traveling the lands of my acquaintance, Countess Richwara, has my entourage on edge, even panicky. At a single unknown noise, we jump arms arms, and lo, a mysterious silhouette is amidst our wagons. Good evening. If only we'd met under more pleasant circumstances. Still, Countess Rishwara wishes me to welcome you. Do you think Krampus is an ally? He's canonically bisexual, so I would hope so. But maybe he's the kind that, like, is self-hating. I don't know. I think he's an ally. We can execute the assassin, which is cool, and then this lady will become our nemesis. Or we can say guards, catch him. Or we can say go away. No, let's kill him. Yeah, get out of here, Hugbert. Alright, grand wedding. Let's find someone to seduce. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna be very successful. Our best bet is... Oh. I sent a professional assassin to kill No, she sent a professional assassin to kill me! What are you talking about here? Whatever. I guess we have a nemesis now. That's awesome. Maybe she has some kids we can kidnap. I think our best bet for seduction would be Princess Archbishop Frederica. She likes us hold on. Opinion of me. Who has the highest opinion of me and is a woman? Podestaressa Vendetta of Arezzo. She's gay, so I don't think that's gonna work. Nope, I don't think that's gonna work out. Nope, Frederica, I guess. Alright, we'll try and seduce her. Hugbert slain. Yeah, no more hugs for that Bert. Sorry. Seduce the groom. The 56-year-old man marrying a 16-year-old girl, you mean? That would be very funny. I don't think we can seduce him, though, because he is straight, and the game will not let me seduce straight men. Where my Hugbert at? Bad news, he was executed. If money was no problem, would you choose to stream, make videos full-time, or write? Do I have to choose? Can I not do both? I really love both. Goodbye, Dirt Eater Unofficial. Algie, Sophie, thank you for the follow. I can't remember if I thanked you for that. Seduce the bride? I don't even know if I can seduce her because she's 16. Oh no, because we're both traveling. It would have to be an option here, and I'm not seeing it. Oh no, it is an option. We can try and seduce the bride. That would be so funny. That would be so freaking funny. I don't think it's gonna work, but I want to try. She's deceitful, stubborn, and content. A year ago, maybe Krampus would have beaten her with a stick. Seduce the bride's father. Count Guillaume the Kind. Bonjour, Guillaume. No. We'll try and seduce the bride. That's so funny. Do you think that's like an achievement? It's gotta be. That seems like the kind of thing the devs would make an achievement. Why does she hate us? Because we're awful and hideous and a sinner and everything else kind of that you can be that makes people dislike you in this game. Alright. Oh, another fucking plague is spreading. Damn. Hygiene in 1196 Europe must not be that great. You can't get achievements because you're immortal? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh well. Oh well. The nervous but excited spouses are standing at the ready. Do not like that. What? We're still trying to abduct 2 kids. Honestly, by the time we successfully abduct this one, he's not going to be a kid anymore. Alright, they're married. Let's go. Awesome. They're having a feast. Krampus! You gotta riz up the bride! You're really missing out on your time here. Praise the happy couple, praise the party, or say something why is my intent recreation? I thought it was seduction. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What happened? Why can't I seduce the bride? Did I not click confirm or something? Maybe it took her out of the running because she got married? Tuna melts sound foul? What do you mean? What about tuna melts? How long's it been? We picked the latest start date. So that's what, 1167? So it's been 30 years, I think, since we started. Any tips for the mandala gov? Go to the mandala events that pop up. The like mandala rituals. They're kind of like a little boring, honestly, and repetitive. Or at least the like creation ones were. They all just had to do with sex, basically. But they give a lot of legitimacy and a lot of prestige and everything. Yeah, I'm not seeing the bride anymore in my list of potential seduction targets. That sucks. Let's go back to this Frederica, I guess. Might be too late though now. So you're what, like 60? Yeah, 63. Don't look a day over 28 though. Food fit for a whatever. Duke Simon II the Unholy or King Floris Dirkzoon of Frisia. I don't know, we'll go with Floris. 4 more years for the funny? Oh, true. Oh boy, we'll be 6'7". Haha, that's how old Spotify says I am. We're friends with King Floris! He's an overseer just like us. I wonder if he pays attention to how good his kids are behaving. Hello, Kevin. You aren't trying to have sex in the... It's just, it gets to a point. Like, all of the rituals are about having sex to make the fish, having sex to make the grove flourish, so that the couple can have a kid. And it's like, okay, I get it. I know I'm an aspect of creation or whatever, but like, at some point you guys gotta start creating things yourselves. I can't do everything here. We'll get back to that run in a second. We have a friend? We do, and he has 9 children. They're all old, though. The youngest is 27. That's kind of outside of Krampus's jurisdiction. Oh, someone expresses that he admires how I'm able to expound at length on any topic. Dude, I hate when Krampus smiles. It looks so bizarre. It reminds me of something. Like, I feel like a meme I've seen before, or like the pictures of, you know, when people will like face app a smile onto somebody? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. No wonder they call him Duke Krampus the Repulsive. At least someone recognizes us for the yapper we are. Oh, and our wife is pregnant again. Our beautiful giant wife. This must be the most food I've ever seen in one's place. Awesome. I'm happy for you, Krampus. Alright, wedding night time. Are they gonna let Krampus watch? I would not let him. I would not let him in on... I don't know why they would. But that is what happens at these grand weddings. The newlyweds have taken their leave, co-signed by the families to the bed. Okay, so no, they're not letting Krampus in. Thank God. The rest of us return to the banquet hall to make merry and celebrate. Let's do that one. I don't know. Krampus is always watching. He is an overseer. He is always watching in one way or another. Alright, we failed our seduction intent, but we had fun. We made friends with the dude. Why'd they invite him? Because he's awesome. Maybe so that when they have kids and they turn out naughty, nothing bad will happen to them. Hospitable hospices. Do I need a core physician? Actually? I already have a physician. My court could not use a physician. We'll do this and get some piety, I guess. We have so much piety. I think it's time to create Krampusism. Glitterhoof! I forgot about Glitterhoof. A renowned trainer has approached me after hearing rumors of my of my mighty mare Glitterhoof and offers his services. All I ask in return is a small compensation. What should we do to Glitterhoof? Should we make her stronger, faster, harder, better? No, haha. Stronger, faster, work on her endurance, or make her fiercer? Said in like a 2012, 2014, like Tyra Banks, like fierce. Remember that? Fierce. I think we should make Glitterhoof more fierce. Glitterhoof the harsh. Hey. Fierce, definitely fierce. If there is one thing she is lacking, it is fierceness. You better work, Glitterhoof. I've never said that sentence before in my life. Slave. Okay. Let's go. Let's make our horse more fierce. The results could be seen instantly. Oh yeah! He's so excited. That was money well spent. You gained fierce warhorse. This character has a fierce warhorse that follows their every command. Nay, Queen. Nay, Queen is very good. Very good. Deva drag queen name. All right. So how about we execute these two schemes here? This one's going to get to 20 advantages in a second. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's a 65% chance. I say we just go for it. We're trying to abduct a bossy child. Countess Luitgard of Ostfriesland. Yeah, we don't have a bossy kid in our dungeon yet, so let's try and get her. 2/3 chance. Come on. God damn it, these kids keep evading Krampus. That's the second time. All right, well, I don't want to try and kidnap that one again. Or no, we'll try again. Whatever, I don't care. And then this one, we'll wait a little bit. 2/3. I know, but the last one we lost was like an 80% chance, and we still fucking lost it. Okay. Okay, well, that kind of made my decision for me, I guess. Leader Jelka, unfortunate name, is revolting against me. All right, well, we do need to probably do a war later, because if we want to become the Krampus Pope, we need to get a holy site. In order to do that, we would need to conquer Cologne to become the Krampus Pope. So this could be a good warm-up fight. And you know what? I've decided I'm not going to use the AI armies anymore. They kind of fucked me over in my last run. And I think I can do better than the AI. Maybe not great. Maybe I can't do a good job. But I will take what I can get. All right. No, a peasant's lot is to serve their lord. To the vile Krampus, your arrogance knows no bounds. Worry not, you shall soon be taught a lesson in humility. Yeah, we'll see. What am I up against here? Oh, 98,000 soldiers. Sorry, not 98,000. 9,800. That would be so funny. 98,000 German peasants. You think Krampus needs deodorant before he starts worrying about Cologne? Well, he might need to worry about this, honestly. I mean, I know peasants are weak as fuck, but still. And I don't even have, like, any allies who I can call into war, honestly. Damn, they really hate it. He is gross. He is gross. Yeah. Alright. Well, Leader Jelka. Damn, Leader Jelka. I wish... Can I, like, call in, like, my liege to help me? Kaiser and Beatrix, who has also become a drunkard? No, she can't help me. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't care. 98k angry Bavarians. I guess let's get some mercenaries with all my money that I have. I don't know. Here, we'll take y'all and you guys. Maybe that'll be enough? I don't know. Because peasants are, like, super squishy. But they have numbers. Just like society, man. Did I even raise my armies? Is this all I have? Where are my levies? Alright. There they are. Wake up, boys. It's time to go fight some peasants. Alright, like 6k, like actual soldiers, that should be enough. Let's go, let's actually think about this strategically. How about that? You're immortal? Oh, I know. Let's go here. Will I incur like a bunch of penalties if I go here? Maybe. I guess that's the fun part as we find out. Time to spread some Christmas cheer. Yeah. I don't even, do I own this? Why are they? Whoa, okay. What happened to my wife? Berta. Berta, where did your hair go, Berta? And why is there a feather on your head? That's why. It's because I forgot. Because she's like the most awesome woman in the realm. So she's a knight for us. So she's going off to war. She's kind of rocking it. Honestly, yeah. She looks great. She looks awesome. The life of a show duchess. She did give us a son, and if I had to guess, I think this one got his ugliness from old Krampus here. Yup, he is a hideous giant. This one can be Charlie Horse. Stress of birthing Krampus's children. That made her bald. Oh yeah, she had a hideous giant kid. He looks like the puppet from Goosebumps. He does. All right, welcome to the world, Charlie Horse. Charlie for short. Charlie for short. Issues of fertility. Pilgrim, physician, what are you saying? What on earth? Sorry if you heard all of that. That was me readjusting how I was sitting in my chair. Okay. I've seen Pilgrim handle everything from... Did she cheat on me? Probably not, because the kid is hideous just like we are. Unless we are Charlie Horses, we very good joke. I'll give you a +2 for that one. I have seen Pilgrim handle everything from leeches to rotting bodies, but the discomfort on his face is something entirely new. As your physician, I am the guardian of your health. He says, staring at his shoes. That also includes your reproductive health. I could make a tincture that might help you and your wife. I have also read about some experimental treatments with promising results. Dude. Meanwhile, Duchess Berta in the corner in her beautiful soldier outfit. We can do fertility treatment, amazing fertility treatment. We could ask for some ... advice. In which case, Duchess Berta gains 25 opinion of us. Ho ho, Krampus. Or we can say, I have no such issues. Medieval Viagra. I know. Who would have thought Krampus needs it? He's a spry, young 64-year-old man. What does successful fertility treatment do? Okay, that just gives fertility plus 10%. This one is an amazing fertility treatment, is plus 30%. Yeah, I'll try anything. Give me the gas station tiger boner pills. Come on. Was that successful? Are we good? Or did I get the 5%? Okay. Milk gives life, and so we must go to its source. The cooks will make stewed cow's udder for the both of you. Eat nothing else for a week, and you are sure to be rewarded. It was a long week. Even though the treatment itself was less than pleasant, Pilgrim is very positive about the results, and I feel excellent. He tells us to be patient, but I think we can expect a new family member soon. And then I can say, let us retreat to my chamber, Berta. Why does it so? Ew. I don't want to finish reading that. All right. Good shit, everyone. We should mentor our ugly child as well to make sure that he does not turn out sinful. Oh, and I will convert him to my culture as well. Yeah. There we go. War. What is my army doing? Have they made it down there yet? No, they're still going. The damn peasants, man. I was about to start my own Krampus religion, and now the peasants are like, no, Krampus, you pay, Krampus. All right, this scheme, I'm worried by the time we get like more advantages, he's not going to be a kid anymore. And Krampus's whole thing is that he is that he is kidnapping kids. Goodbye, daytime Ambien. I mean, it's like a 60% chance, whatever. I'll gamble. Oh my god, the peasants are kicking my ass. Peasants aren't supposed to do that. What on earth? How? No, and Berta died! No, but we just ate all that cow's udder. Oh my god, this peasant revolt was a disaster! She was slain in battle. I guess that's what happens when your wife is an awesome soldier. It must be because of the fertility treatment. You lose stress. Why? Why do I lose stress? Why does it say at last I am free? Finally that sow is dead. Krampus! Yeah, we'll get a patrilineal marriage. Oh my god! News of the plains of Piran finally arrives in the hands of an exhausted messenger. I snatch the scrap, scanning for news of my wife. There, amongst the dispatches, it reads, our brave Duchess Berta was killed leading an attack against the peasant revolt levies. She was struck by a stray arrow during a fierce skirmish. You did this to her? Yeah. Alright, well, rest in peace, Berta. We gotta get a new wife before our fertility treatment dries up. Should we get Hannah? Remember Hannah, our club-footed friend? We also have, okay, our other options are Tamari, a Georgian woman. I don't know what she's doing here. Araka, who is strong. Rycheza. Nobody can really match Krampus's freak, though. I mean, look at all these girls. They're just normal. They're... none of them could ever be Berta. None of them will ever compare to Berta. Make sure to uncheck matrilineal. Oh, true. Good comms. I mean, this one's a bastard. This one's our club-footed friend. Chana. Should we marry Hannah? Look at her. She is so good. Trusting, patient, and calm. There will never be another Berta, I know. Immediately back to dating. Listen, we gotta get some more cramplings going. And you can't do that without a partner, man. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. Krampus is a lot of things. He is not able to reproduce asexually. I don't think they've added that patch yet. She seems nice, let's ruin her life. She's an Ashkenazi Jewish woman. I don't really know how she ended up here. Yeah, I think let's do it. There's lots of lustful people. There's a 16-year-old lustful one, Aleard. She's the bastard. She's a hunchbacked kid, though. Not sure I want those genes in the Krampus pool. We'll marry Hannah. Hello. Hello. Married a lowborn. Oh well, I don't really care about my legitimacy, to be quite honest. And let's start seducing her. This is a little gross, but, you know, that's how Crusader Kings goes, unfortunately. Meanwhile, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this war, man. These peasants, I thought they would be, easy AF, and they are, not. They kind of kicked my ass a little bit, honestly. Not a hunchback, says the hideous man. Listen. I actually don't have a joke here. Alright, what does Hana want? Poetry? Oh, I'm a poet! Yes, hopefully she likes poetry because she married me. She loved it. Already this wife is better than my last one. My last one did not appreciate our attempts at poetry. No! Oh my god! Ugh. No, Glitterhoof is sick. She just became more fierce. As Glitterhoof trudges toward me, dragging her legs and hanging her head, there can be no doubt the mare is sick. There's a cure to be found for what ails her, but it comes at a hefty price. No, that's fine. That's fine. No price is too steep for my beloved Glitterhoof. Now we should probably invest that money in mercenaries, or I can just give in to the peasants. Honestly, I mean, what do they want? What do they want? That's 75 control is a lot of control to lose. Damn. Shit. Hi, Marshall. When your ruler is a chud poet. Oh, thank you for giving me the Duchy of Tyrol. Why? I thought I already had that. But thank you. Kaiserin, whatever the hell you are. It'll be fine, like the control. Because I don't want to lose more people in this war, and I also don't want to spend my money on mercenaries. I want to get to making my Krampusism religion. I'll surrender. Who cares? Whatever. More cavalry? Ugh. They're kind of like chasing me down, low-key. They sieged this place here, kicked my ass, and now they're chasing me through the Alps. Like my soldiers fled all the way back to Innsbruck. They're gonna burn me at the stake. Oh, good news that my wife is pregnant. It's okay. We'll soon have another crampling. What's gonna happen? So my tennis elbow and Charlie horse, I guess, you know, they were a part of my wife's dynasty, but they're my kids. Hold on. like extra congested today, even though I'm trying to drink a lot of water. All right, good night, Fabian. I hope you like this stream. Got my stream fighting against hold music on the phone. Dude, I was on hold with Walgreens today. Their hold music is just like 15 seconds looped over and over. It's not even music. It's just like this one like bar or like 5 bars of music, and they just play it over and over. Hi, Schrodinger's cookie. How many kids has Krampus kidnapped so far? I think 2, none of which were this stream. Haha. Okay, Duchess Sophie's having a hunt. Let's go on the hunt. Let's go on the hunt. It'll be great. It'll be cool. And we'll surrender to the peasants. Not for lack of trying, it's just that these kids are apparently kind of hard to kidnap, honestly. And we keep failing. Over and over and over and over again. It's very embarrassing. Did we kidnap our first 2 kids from our ex-wife? Well, they're already at my court, though. And they're both my warts. So, I mean, kind of. And we're going to raise them to be very good. But, I don't know. Turn up the speed. Yeah, I guess that's true. All right. When this one reaches 15 perks, we'll get it. Oh. Should I get a horse? No. No, I already have Glitterhoof. I don't need anything else. Killer Charm. All right, another beautiful seductress assassin. This must be a new event. We can execute her. There we go. Absolutely owned. I don't want to say that name. Sorry. All right, danger on a mountain trail. No, my court physician. God damn it. Where is Pilgrim? I remember last stream, my caravan master was a problem. And looks like she's back to her bullshit. All right, let's try and save Pilgrim, my court physician. You know, he helped us with those boner pills. It's the least we can do. Pilgrim was not found! Pilgrim! Pilgrim fell off a fucking mountain! God damn it. All right, let's get a new court physician. That'll be very important. Search for a court physician. Even though I'm immortal, everyone in my court isn't, and I'm wounded again. God damn it. All right. Another hunt. We have hit rock bottom. Yeah, they say bad things happen in 3s. Fucking Berta died, Glitterhoof got sick, and now our court physician died. Let's get a Euphemia. A comely herbalist, physician, mastermind philosopher. She's awesome. Yeah. I love when my doctors are beautiful. That seems like an out of context quote that someone's gonna comment on my YouTube video and be like, okay. Oh. Thoroughly informed. All right, so that's our scheme to kill this, or abduct this kid. All right, hunting time. And we successfully seduced my wife. Let's go. Hannah is my lover, and all it took was putting fucking seashells on our bed. I love that. Little seduction tip for all you guys. Haha. That's why you come to the Jillyeon stream for W Riz. We're hunting. My nemesis is I have a nemesis? Gertrude the Mad. All right, hi Gertrude. Girls like seashells? They do. They do. Honestly, yeah. If someone gave me a seashell, I would like it. I don't know if I would immediately become their lover, but I would be like, neat, thank you. Ew. It's because I said W Riz. All right, my nemesis is picking violets. And she's like, look at these plants. Are you practicing witchcraft? Black magic, poison. No. We will get the flowers for my court physician. Gertrude sent the last assassin after you. Oh, that would make sense as to why she is my nemesis. That makes sense. You said W Riz like someone being forced to read a letter. All right, I think we actually like succeeded. Like the 20% chance hit, and the hawk did what the hawk does best. It went to a duck and killed him. Awesome. Great job, Sophie. All right, our scheme to abduct this kid, who is now really not a kid. He is 14, and he's only become more virtuous since the last time we tried to kidnap. I can't talk. He has only become more virtuous since the last time we tried to kidnap him. However, he is still rowdy and vengeful, so we're gonna do it. And out of principle, we're gonna do it. Let's just do it. We're at like a 75% chance. Surely he does not evade us again this time. Let's go. All right, we got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. We're good. And then this one is only a 40% chance, so we'll let that one cook a little bit more. We now have 2 prisoners. This one has been in prison for 9 years. Earl Simon of Leicestershire? Is that how you would say that, British people? Didn't know he was an earl. Whoa, yeah. Some stuff's happening over on the British Isles, but we got this one in our prison, so it's okay. Notice it says he's been in prison for 9 years. He was in fact a child when we got him. When we got him. Leicestershire? I don't know, but you can see he is a very, very naughty man. He is lustful, zealous, wrathful. And now we have this kid who is rowdy, vengeful, and also slow. Our Pokemon collection grows. That's 3 kids successfully kidnapped, none of which we've beaten with a stick. Maybe when this one turns 16, just because he evaded us so much, we'll beat him with a stick, aka torture him. Because again, he is 14. I do not have the option to torture him. For some reason, you can't torture kids in this game, even if you were sadistic. It's crazy. I never thought this would happen. Okay. The trodden path. What? Okay, new kid just dropped, and because this one is 6, she's a member of the Clubfoot Club. Because we didn't do a matrilineal marriage, this one can be of the Von Krampus dynasty. Let's go, daughter and heir. What's another cramp that we can do? Is this menstrual? Is this menstrual Von Krampus? Or period Von? I think menstrual's a little nicer. Menstrual. That's so fucked up. I think this one is menstrual. Yeah. Welcome, little menstrual Von Krampus. Born with a foot cramp. She does have a club foot, yeah. I imagine a lot of our kids are, considering both the mom and the dad both have club feet. But okay, yeah, let's make sure that our kids are Oh no. Oh no, you guys. Tennis elbow has become mischievous. We have a naughty child. Charlie Horse still has no personality. Imprison him? I think we have to. I think we have to imprison him. Your own blood. I know. What kind of paragon of justice would I be if I myself had a kid who is naughty? How can I beat other naughty children in good conscience when I have a naughty child myself? Swami De Swani, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed it. And Ganyi, thank you for the follow as well. Abduction scheme is funnier. I mean, but he lives in our court. I don't know. Scheming to abduct him, I feel like is the same as just imprisoning him. No. He is naughty. We will imprison him. We'll put him there. We'll add it. We'll get him. He's also not even of the Von Krampus dynasty. He just has my blood. Get in there, tennis elbow. Welcome to jail. Hope you get comfortable. He is now Oh, he looks so pathetic. My poor giant son. He looks absolutely pathetic. As per my orders, he is now confined to his home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure he is compliant with the house arrest. Well, good news, he's 4. Don't feel guilty? I do feel guilty. Yeah, that's true, though. He should have thought about that before. Quote, when he is up to something, it is not uncommon for others to get hurt. We can't have that in a Krampus kid, in a Krampling. It's house arrest? I mean, we could move him to the dungeon, but that's where that other kid died. Lol. Oh, I can get another aged cheese artifact. I think I already have an aged cheese artifact. Yeah, I got 2. We can eat one of them. Maybe to celebrate the fact that we're finally beating a kid. Getting close to the Habsburg jaw. We're just hideous. Dungeon, please. Maybe if he develops another naughty trait, then we can send him to the dungeon. In the meantime, we have room for another scheme. So let's find another naughty child. I was like, damn, this one's ugly and a giant. It's my own son. Shayna Star, thank you for the follow. Alright, this one's bossy. Do we have any bossy kids? Rise of the Mongols? What? Word comes, a savage not now, Genghis Khan. Not now, Genghis. I'm busy. I've got some kids to punish. He declares himself the ruler of the universe, the greatest of all Khans. Amidst nervous laughter, my counselors tell me he has sworn to conquer the whole world. To grind cities into dust under the hooves of horses. Okay, well, surely we're safe. Haha. Let's find us a especially naughty child. One with maybe 2 bad traits. I hereby grant you the Duchy of Crane. Thank you! Why? Why, Kaiserin Beatrix? Why are you granting me these duchies? I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it. Ooh, this child is rowdy and Amazonian. That would be a fun one to add to our collection. Genghis is famously the source of many kids. That's true. That is true. Statistically, a couple of them are gonna be naughty. Are you allowed to declare yourself the emperor of the universe? I think if you're Genghis Khan, yeah. Where is he? Is he the... He's not the Jurchens, is she? Oh, what happened to China? Hey guys, where is China? What happened there? What happened to the hegemony of China? You know what? Not my circus, not my monkeys. Obliterated, yeah. I mean, China is known for, like, forming and then breaking and then forming and then breaking, but, you know. Yeah, China broke again, then it's whole again. I really tried to go for the, yeah. What did you call them? I don't know, I probably mispronounced something. I want to try and abduct this Amazonian child because she is rowdy. Which means she's probably really hurting people when she gets involved. Real Zonks, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna go for this one. I don't know if we successfully kidnapped a female child either. I don't think we've done that yet. I think we've only targeted male naughty children. Lazy Thief, thank you for the follow. There is a plague spreading though. Where? Camp Fever. A typhus plague. A major typhus plague. Oh, I hate that. Hate that. Alright, let's form our religion. Oh god, okay. Never mind, Krampus wants to write some poetry. Hegemony was not a word you expected to be pulled out in a goofy Twitch stream. Oh, well that's just like what they call it in Crusader Kings. It's like the hegemony of song, the hegemony of whatever. Is what they added in the last DLC. I don't know if I used it correctly. I just kind of like saying that word. Hegemony, hegemony. Is Krampus a feminist? I don't think so. I don't think he is. I think he is an ally. I don't think he's a feminist. Alright, the morning is ushered in with some sweet sonorous air as birds flit about in search of a mate. They will soon be dead, and yet they live fully, composing words of love all the morning long. I watch further as insects are ripped from the air, dismembered and devoured by the ravenous winged lovers. As a poet, my calling, my duty is to distill all beauty and horror into a select few words for others to muse on. All poetry speaks to either love or death. Death is all around us, but love we must seek out. Wow, Krampus, that is so profound. It is my duty to pursue amorous engagements, or romance is beyond me, so too is poetry. No, 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 Krampus! You are a romantic at heart. I know you are. You gain a poetic life for 16 years. Attraction opinion +10. This character has prioritized living a poetic life. They are open to new experiences, and others seek to have experiences with them. That's what I like to see. Our hideous boy needs everything he can get. That's so cute. Let's try it. Oh, Mathilde finally died. How did she die? Died from her wounds. Yeah, this girl was this girl was an attention seeker from the moment I found her, I swear to God. Good riddance. I know. We need a new caravan master, though. Do I have any good ones? Nope. Alright, let's seek one out, I guess. Krampus wants to experiment. He accepts his bisexuality. Should we try and seduce a man? We do have a friend who is a male, but he's straight, so we can't seduce him. Maybe we can seduce a man. Do you think there are any kings over there who, like, are low-key a little fruity? Caravan master. Alright, we got 2 girls here, Hildegard and Onda Berta. They're both average, so we'll pick the one who costs less. Hildegard. Welcome in, Hildegard. Just don't cause any drama and you'll do great. He abducts you, and when you sit in jail, he shows up with his notebook and reads slam poetry. Okay, that's an actual thing you can do in Crusader Kings 2. Is if you are, I think, sadistic, you can read poetry to as a form of torture. All right, it would appear our bisexual arc is off to a good start because we have a stranger inside of us. Just kidding. Joke. Crass joke. There is a thing inside me which is not me. It eats its way through my flesh, feeding from my life force. Its strength increasing. Do I have cancer? Oh, that's what that means. Oh my God! Then Krampus is gonna die, and we haven't kidnapped as many children. Europe still has so many naughty children, and we haven't even beat any of them with a stick. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I push my hands against the growth under my skin, my fingers aching to tear it out. The thought of it growing makes me want to puke. Unfortunately, it is cancer. I know of only one efficient treatment. All right, Euphemia, my beautiful doctor. It's too late for caution. We gotta do what we gotta do to make sure that Krampus can keep on cramping all over Europe. All right. So I gained the one-legged trait. Well, good. What the hell, Euphemia? I guess if you do have a growth on your leg, you can just cut the leg off. But now we are fucking one-legged. Do you think she cut off the goat foot or the regular foot? You had a growth on your hand, so she cut off your leg. All right, Euphemia buckled the last strap, securing me on the operating table. I will not lie to you, my lord. This will be excruciatingly painful, but it must be done. I tried to protest when Euphemia brought out the saw, but due to the calming potion she made me drink, I slurred the words beyond comprehension. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. While I am not fully cured, I feel much— What do you mean I'm not fully cured? You cut my leg off! Yeah, let's see if we're still club-footed. All right, it would appear that we are. So she didn't even do us a service of cutting off the club foot. She left us with the goat foot. It buys you time. Yeah, I will live to see another day. You gain the trait severely injured, one-legged, and greatly reduced disease symptoms. God damn. Okay. Okay. Awesome. And I still have cancer. I still have cancer, man. I mean, we've kidnapped what? How many kids? 4? 5 counting my own? That sucks. That is awful. We didn't— Okay, before we die, let's form— Or should we— You know what? Okay. You're walking around on one leg and it's club-footed? I know! You are now club-footed instead of club-feeted. That's very good. So what I want to do is I want to start my own Krampus religion. And I want to become the temporal head of faith. And what that would mean is that I basically could become the Pope. We will never be as cool as this Pope, Pope Thomasina the Poet, who has some sick fucking glasses and who is a poet. But we can still become our own Pope. However, in order to do that, you need to own a Catholic holy site. There is a Catholic holy site within the Holy Roman Empire. And that is Cologne. Cologne is a holy site, I think. Let me see who owns it. So Is there a way that I can like petition the Kaiserin to like give me Cologne so I can own it? And then when I say own, do I have to own it as like the top liege, or can I just own it? Like, I don't know how that's gonna work. I've never tried to do that before. What was I gonna do, by the way? Oh, I was gonna look at the Catholic holy site. You can buy Cologne at the... Okay, that's not very helpful, but it's a very good joke. Cologne. Here. The Prince Bishopric of Cologne, county in the Holy Roman... Like, I really need this here. So what do I do here? You will have to make a claim with your bishop. He will say you are too stinky. Okay, thank you everybody for all the Cologne jokes. That's very funny. I might actually go to Cologne this year. I think I'm gonna go to Gamescom. Or Gamescom, sorry. Okay, so we have to fabricate a claim. And then can we ask the Kaiserin? We can be like, hey, Beatrix, thanks for giving me all those duchies. You want to give me like one more? All right, sure. That's gonna take a while. Thank you for the posture check. How far am I in the learning tree? I think pretty far. We're close to theologian. I mean, not like super far, but we got prophet. So we should be able to create the religion, no problem. It's just gonna be, I really would love to become the Pope. And I worry that if I were to like create the religion and then ask the Kaiserin, I don't think she would be very happy, considering it's called the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, thank you for the hydrates. I'm not sure you'll have time before cancer takes the other leg. Can you be no-legged in Crusader Kings? Yeah, that's the thing. The clock is ticking. Goodbye, Marikia. I hope so too. Maybe cancer will kill us though. Alright, my wife is having a kid though. Alright, this one hasn't shown his personality yet. My mercenaries are dismissed. Liege goes to war. She declared war on Queen Maria of Poland. Hate that. Wounded healing. Okay, I'm not severely wounded anymore. Good. Most cursed playthrough. Honestly, it's been up there. Things have been going wrong. I haven't been able to do what I actually want to do, and even what I do actually want to do is pretty fucked up. It's just a mess. What will I do if my kids turn out bad? One of them already has. Hold on, we'll read that in a second. This, you see tennis elbow here? That is my child. And he is rowdy. When he is up to something, it's not uncommon for others to get hurt. And so he is in my prison. Is this one 16 yet, by the way? Oh, he is! Alright, this is gonna be the first kid that we beat with a stick. Should have behaved, Ausilio. Haha. Alright, now what's going on here? As I make my way back from church, Count Adalbert of Ulm approaches me with a lascivious grin. Krampus, I know you and I both grow giddy at the lamentatious screams of the innocent and damned. If they're going to die anyway, why not have some fun with them before they go? After all, who can tell us how God would want us to live? We clearly have more in common than not, and I think you and I should spend more time together away from the rotten brains of simple people. Oh, he just wants to be my friend because we're both dark, twisted, fucked up versions of a Catholic. Yeah, okay, I'll become your friend, Count Adalbert. The timid, my ass, yeah. He's like, I'm just a little guy who really enjoys beating the shit out of people. Yay, we have a friend, and I tortured the little boy. Oh, here we go! We're reading him poetry! Oh, Krampus, you're supposed to beat him with a stick. That's not what I wanted. When one can twist words for pleasure as well as myself, twisting them for harm is a simple matter. Taking out the long volume of poetry from my arm, I unfurl it, letting the scroll hit the floor and roll gently backwards out the door. Then I start my reading. And I guess the kid starts fucking screaming. He gains 100 stress, and he gains recently tortured for 5 years. And Krampus says I could listen to his screams for hours. Krampus! How is he wounded? Oh, because he's flagellant. Okay, okay, I guess our poetry... Our poetry was, beat yourself with a stick, beat yourself with a stick, beat yourself with a stick, beat yourself with a stick. And he was like, shit, okay. You want to read that poem? It's really long. All right, what's going on here? Hildegard von Meissen, my caravan master. This is back to Krampus's vow to live a more romantic life. The truth of the world is revealed through nature. While taking a brief wander along a sumptuous valley near Innsbruck, I am caught in a sudden downpour. In my pursuit of shelter... Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic during my dramatic reading. Hold on, let me start over. In my pursuit of shelter, I stumble upon a woman dancing in a bed of foxgloves. Rain beats down with her feet, destroying the delicate petals. This fleeting beauty is enhanced by this seemingly careless carnage. Noticing my rain-soaked form, she beckons me over with a lurid chin raise. She is schmooving. Yeah, she wants to smash. Let's do it. Ha 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 ha. Let's celebrate our fleeting lives. Rain be damned, you rut among... Ugh, gross. Among the foxgloves. This memory will surely empower your poetry. Yeah. We'll write an awesome poem about this. Alright. Good work, Krampus. Way to go. Hey, a guy wants to live a more romantic life. I'm not here to stop him. What was I doing? I guess let's just put my speed up and expectations. My son Tennis Elbow, whom we imprisoned, says, "You are always there for me, and I hope you know that I am grateful." He approaches me in a rare display of courage and openness. When I need it, I expect you to be there for me too, or that is what it means to be a guardian. Krampus, this is so fucked up. I'll get a weak hook on him, I guess. You forgot how skinny Krampus is? Yeah, his waist is snatched. His body is T, even though he's 67 and only has one leg. So his BMI must be... Oh no, his BMI... Yeah. If you lose one leg, you stay the same height. So your BMI is gonna go way down. Krampus is really snatched. Hit him with a stick for talking. He's like, Dad, I just want to say thank you for imprisoning me. I've seen the error in my ways. His body is T, one leg, two arms. That's a very good joke. All right, we get a weak hook on my son. The power of the scriptures. I will recite a section on moderation. All right, new son. This one is homely and has a club foot. What's another kind of cramp we can name him? We have Charlie Horse, Tennis Elbow, Menstrual. What's another kind of cramp that you get? Is like, what's the one that you get when you're gaming? Is this guy a gamer? Carpal tunnel, is that cramping? That's not really cramping. That's just kind of pain. Stitch? Oh, right, Stitch. Yeah, this can be Stitch. He's already wearing blue, perfect. Stitch von Krampus. Writer's cramp? Is that a real thing? Pain in the neck, hand. Hand. This is my kid, hand. Yeah, Stitch is cute. We'll name him Stitch. Stitch von Krampus. All right. My bishop has a claim on the county of Cologne. Yeah. Present my claim on Cologne. Perfect. Okay, this is one of my schemes to abduct a child. All of Lower Lotharingia. Oh, oops. I just kind of don't really care about the rest of Lower Lotharingia. I just want Cologne. Whoops. The map. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. Hello, Catherine. She's already dead. She already disappeared without a trace. The woman has been spending large amounts of coin and bragging loudly about the great deal she struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently, she drew a map of the local mountains for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Bring her to me. I think I can jog her memory. A hostile, and I can do this because I am both sadistic and a torturer. Bring this to me. I think I can jog her memory, and then I kill her, gain dread, and a hostile or otherwise malicious scheme is exposed. Yeah. Is someone trying to kill me? The murder Duke Krampus scheme was exposed? Oh, it's my nemesis. Duchess Gertrude the Mad is trying to fucking kill me. It's named after a guy named Lothar. Cause he be in the Gia? A hitman maybe after you? Oh god. Well, if they're as good of a hitman as me, then I'm in the clear for a while. What do I do when I discover a hostile scheme? Can I go tattle to the Kaiserin? Hey, Kaiserin Beatrix. So 2 things. 1, can I have Lotharingia? Can I have it? Murder back? Send poetry? Oh yeah, that's funny. We can send some poetry first. That's really funny. We'll write a poem that's like, please stop trying to kill me. I am trying to have sex. Not with you though. LOL. How about a poem about detailing their incompetence? The poem is mocked. She is humiliated over the poem. Okay. LOL troll emoji. Okay. I don't really know what to do about that. I mean, it's fine, honestly, probably. So now that I have a claim on Cologne, what do I do with that? Like, can I just like ask this lady for it? Be like, hey, this hurts me. I'm sorry. I'm not good at this part of the game. Why can't I dow her? Petition the Kaiser? How many children have we smited? So we haven't smote any kids yet. But we have kidnapped a few. What was the one that you said I should look for? Sanctioned loophole. Yeah, we'll just go down that tree. I guess I can declare war on her, maybe. No, I can't. Oh, because my armies are raised. Why are my armies raised? Whoops, not good on my part. Yeah, I can't declare war on her. And will the Kaiserin be mad? Due to border wars policy locked to conditional join, any liege may join the war after 3 years using protect vassal interaction. I can't declare war. I can't declare this war without using a hook on my liege due to the realm's laws. Do I know French? A little. I studied it for a while. I spent a summer in France, but I kind of have lost a lot of it, and my vocabulary is really limited. But I have pretty good comprehension reading and writing it. Just speaking it, I kind of sound like a child. Get a hook on liege and get sanctioned war declaration. All right, how do we get a hook on the Kaiserin? How do I do that? I can like fabricate hook, I guess? That's a fun scheme. Let's do it. Predicted difficulty easy. Can you be jillyeon, like a French person? Would that be close? That's kind of how I would say, well, my best guess. Most French people would call me like jillyeon, jillyeon, jillyeon. I don't know. I mean, the double L would be like difficult. Yeah. Ransom. Oh, Earl Simon wants to ransom himself. What? How did you get it betrothed? How did you betroth yourself to a 13-year-old girl when you have been in my prison for like 10 years? What the fuck is that about? No! You stay there. You don't get to betroth that 13-year-old albino girl. Weirdo. Fabricate hook gossip. How about we will ruin her reputation? Execute him? Well, I think because he's an earl, that will make people mad. I think it'll make people mad. How many kidnappings did you miss? Honestly, I don't know. I have 3 in my prison right now. I think there was 1 last stream. Is that it? Have I only kidnapped 4 people? Of NM9, thank you for the follow. Like, did I let one out? I can't remember. Honestly, it has not been a great kidnapping stream. We did torture one of them by reading poetry to him. One of them is our own son, literally. We're trying to kidnap another one. I guess we have an open oh no. I guess the hostile scheme canceled out one of my abductions. One of your, I know. One of my fake guards is trying to do some matchmaking, damn it. Little does he know he will never escape that prison because he was naughty as a child, and if there's one thing that Krampus does not believe in, it's rehabilitation. Alright, we're trying to fabricate a hook on the Kaiserin, so once we get a hook on her, then we can declare war on that. Okay. So I'll just put the speed up, I guess. A poetic life. Okay, back to this. Remember? We're trying to live a more poetic life. Many a potent verse is discussed. Oh my god, I can't read. Many a potent verse is discovered while taking in the night air. As I muse on a force beyond myself, I suddenly stumble on the bewitching poet Anna reciting a verse. Hello, Anna, 40-year-old, pretty, poet, lustful woman. By the quiet highland, I wait to hear your footsteps in the evening snow. Is that a haiku? By the quiet... No, it's not. Sensing my poetic disposition, she... yeah, Krampus, you have a poetic disposition. She gestures for me to join her in the shadows. Could this be an invitation to engage in a poetic exchange, or does her deadly spider-like gaze portend something more wanton? That's so funny. Yes, it is the Jax Films haiku melody. It's a good way of telling, okay? And I've watched a lot of Yai. Alright, I have just the verse. Haha, Anna. This is the verse that we tell her. The wind brings your voice, soft as the falling leaves sigh, under autumn skies. Quote, poetic exchange. I don't know if she's giving us poetry tricks or offering sex. Let's find out. Oh, or I can click this one and say, let's exchange more than words. Do I want to sleep with her, or do I want to gain experience in the poet trait? Nah. Look, she's bisexual just like us. She's trying to smash. Yeah. Let's exchange more than words, Anna. Ha ha ha. Alright, this abduct scheme is now at 65%. We'll wait a little bit longer. Why are we trying to kidnap this kid? Oh, because she's rowdy and Amazonian. Most of your time is spent reading your poems to prisoners and abducting people. Oh! Yes! Okay, good news. My daughter and heir, Menstrual, is an unusually calm child. While the others play their wild games, Menstrual often withdraws to some silent corner. She does not speak a lot, but I can tell she is always thinking about something. She is pensive. Yes! This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what Krampus stands for. Is good, pensive children. Not rowdy kids. What the fuck kind of stream did you join? I mean, the title says ridding Europe of naughty children as Krampus. Like, I think you know what you're getting into here. We named a kid Menstrual. Yeah, all our kids are named after kinds of cramps. We have Tennis Elbow, who is rowdy and in jail for that grievous sin. Charlie Horse, who is charming. Thank fucking God. Menstrual Krampus. You'd be... Yeah, I guess... I guess... The thing is, the brother is in prison. He's in house arrest. So they're all growing up seeing what happened to their naughty brother. So yeah, they're becoming charming and pensive, and Stitch Von Krampus, so far so good. They're all a little fucked up in one way or another. Club-footed or hideous or giant or whatever. Alright. I'm just gonna put my speed up, man. Burning at both ends. Oh, this is my abduct scheme? I don't know. Alright. We're at 20 scheme advantages to kidnap the Amazonian rowdy child. Let's get her. Yeah, let's do it. 76% chance. At least Menstrual and Stitch are part of your house. Yeah. The first one we accidentally, it was a matriarchal marriage. It was an accident. The one in the prison, we do not claim him. He does not belong to my dynasty. All right, let's execute this kid. I mean, not execute the kid. Execute the scheme to kidnap the kid. Let's go. We got her. All right. This is the first female child that we have kidnapped, just to show that just to show that we are equitable. Equal opportunity kidnapping. Okay, now let's kidnap, let's get another naughty child. We're just gonna kind of keep them in our jail for a while. We don't really do anything. You can't actually beat kids in this game, believe it or not. Some reason, really weird woke game. So we're just gonna kind of keep her there. The parents seeing her child taken from her. Oh, I didn't read the event text. Was it dark? All right, I'm trying to look for like a real sinful kid, not just a rowdy or a bossy one. Oh, here we go. This one's zealous. I have literally no idea how to say this. Guimarc Mob Constanza de Pontivier? Pontivre? Sinful kid? Yeah, I'm trying to find an example here. We got some zealous ones already. This one's craven. Like, there are certain traits within Catholicism that are sinful that we really don't want. This one's cynical. No, they're all just virtuous. Ooh, this one's vengeful, but he's charming. Andre de Savoie. Maybe the Pope can help you. Oh, actually, good idea. Kind of reminded me. Let's look at our rivals and see if they have any naughty kids. All right, your kids are 22 and 16. They're a little too old for me to kidnap. What about the other one? What the hell did I just click on? You, Duchess Gertrude. Averheld Velf is curious. What do you know? She has a rowdy one, boys. All right, let's get him. Let's get him. This is perfect, because not only are we doing our job as Krampus, but we are also slighting a woman who tried to fucking murder us. Reminder. If you're raising a kid and have a sadist in your court, your kid will get trauma in an event called, quote, the beating. Awesome. I love that for Crusader Kings. That's so cool. Alloy, thank you for being here for 7 streams. Damn. And Vahanian, thank you for the follow. I said you had a kind of good idea. What did I say? Pay ransom. Oh, you want your daughter back? Maybe you should have raised her better, Count Heinrich of Hohenlohe. Hohenlohe? No. Sorry if there are any Germans whose town I just made fun of. About the Pope? Oh. It just reminded me, because, like, I don't know what the Pope does have a ward, and she is possessed, which is some really funny world building there. I don't know how she would help me find naughty kids. She's not going to be a big fan of us once we conquer Cologne and become the holy site, and become the Pope or whatever. Okay. What luck. My agents have discovered a way into the study where Hugo keeps his drafted letters. The 12-year-old boy I'm trying to... Okay, whatever. Good night, of NM9. I hope you enjoyed the stream. She's with the Pope for a reason. Yeah, they're probably trying to get rid of whatever possesses her. Glitterhoof! Okay. We can make Glitterhoof cool and awesomer now. We can make her stronger, swifter, or more why can't I remember this? Enduring? Is that the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. She's already fierce. She's already the fiercest warhorse the world has ever seen. Let's make her faster, I guess. That's probably good. The recent girl you kidnapped, her father is my sworn enemy, Santa Claus? Alright, let's go. Glitterhoof is now a fierce and agile warhorse. Let's go. That's my girl. I love Glitterhoof. So the girl that I just kidnapped. Her dad does kind of look like Santa Claus a little bit, and that's why she's dressed in red and green. She's not fierce anymore? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Way a lot more endurancer. Yeah, see, like, it's hard. Because you can say stronger, faster, fiercer. More durable. The endurant. Yeah. You get it. And look, her brother is charming, so he gets to live to see another day. Oh, and this kid grew up. This is the one we tortured. He grew a beard. Ha 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 ha. Ocilio. He shouldn't have been vengeful. Tennis elbow. Tennis elbow's doing good. Okay. We can get a new learning perk. Let's do scientific. I don't know. Indirigible, and yeah, that works. Lines about legacy. Oh, here you go. Here's the Pope. The latest work of my Pope, Pope Thomasina, has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Thomasina has publicly dedicated it to me. Time of memoriam. The mightiest men must leave this earth, their deeds, their acts, their swollen worth, and I hope only for memory's grace, their time of conquest ended, apace. I never know what this event means when people start writing poems about what happens when you die. It's very weird. I'll say that I don't know how to feel about this and the poem can be lauded. But thanks, Thomasina. Not sure why you sent that to me, though. The poem is lauded. You gain 20 opinion of Pope Thomasina. Hey, I'm down. We're gonna be Pope friends soon. I'm gonna become the Krampus Pope, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay. Impressive rhetoric. I really need this fabricate hook scheme to gain progress faster. Oh, that's why there's no agents. What the hell? Why won't anyone help me? Excommunicated? What the hell? That's why she wrote me a... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because we're gonna make our own religion anyway. But very, very funny that the Pope wrote us a poem that was like, all good things have to come to an end, and hopefully the memory of what was good will endure. And then she fucking excommunicated me! Wait a second, you're not the Pope. You're not the Pope, I mean you're a Pope, unless Pope Thomasina just died? Hold on. What the hell happened to Pope Thomasina? I guess maybe the poem was about you. Did she excommunicate you for not liking the poem? No, I liked the poem. What on earth? The poem must have been about her. How do I see how she died? Hashtag not my Pope. I don't... Hold on. Pope Thomasina the poet was collected by God in her sleep. The last thing she ever did was write a weird poem about Krampus. She sent it as a cry for help. Yeah, because she knew that... She sent it to this Krampus because she knew the next one would immediately fucking excommunicate us. I have heard some disturbing news from Countess Richwara. Oh, that's my nemesis. About your misdeeds. You may call yourself a Catholic, but your actions prove that you do not truly follow the path of God. As I cannot permit your wicked behavior to hide behind the mask of Catholic righteousness, I have no choice but to excommunicate you from the faith. May God have mercy on your soul. Damn it. I'm excommunicated. Krampus has been excluded from participating in religious services. God damn it. Now the Kaiserin's gonna be mad at me. That's insane! Oh, Charlie Horse went to go meet some peers at a court. Murder- what is going on? What is going on here? My fucking rivals, oh my god, okay. I'm traveling with my retinue when a shout comes from a copse of trees. Attack! Go for the Duke! An ambush! These are no mere bandits after my gold, but thugs after my life. How... Oh my god, you guys. My trusted stallion knows what to do. He rears and kicks to keep me from their swinging blades as my guards rally to fight them off. It is only when the fighting has subsided that Glitterhoof buckles underneath me and I discover his deep wounds. He truly protected me until the very last. They fucking killed Glitterhoof! My fierce and fast warhorse, or whatever she was. You have to take revenge? I know. I'm already trying to kidnap one of her kids, at the very least, but this is so sad. You have cost me a damn fine horse, Gertrude. Oh, good news though. Remember that lady who we seduced? Anna? The poet? She showed up at our court. My lord, my heart would not now! These hoes trying to distract me mourning my horse who died protecting me. fierce enough to fight, hardy enough to endure the hit. Oh, Glitterhoof. You should kidnap the children's parents and then execute them in front of them. Honestly, I am down to make the like end goal beyond once we form Krampusism and become the Krampus Pope to like kidnap every single member of this godforsaken fucking family and execute them. Cause like, yes, Krampus is known for beating people and whatnot, beating naughty children, but like surely he could make an exception for a naughty family that produces naughty children. Gertrude, I mean, the only reason we're rivals is because she tried to kill me. She sent an assassin after me. I know it's very naughty and they deserve to be beaten with sticks. Let's have our beautiful lover friend join my court. Awesome. Hello, welcome. The beautiful woman I stumbled upon outside my castle has shown up at court. She is kind of dressed like Mrs. Claus, low-key, but I think that's funny. So welcome to my court. And I gained a stress level. Oh, I'm going for a ride. With what horse? With what horse? With what horse, Krampus? Avenge Glitterhoof? Yeah, we have to. I have become malnourished. Krampus. I know we said you were snatched, Krampus. But... oh man, did we give Krampus an eating disorder? That was not what I was expecting when I made Krampus. Thank you for being here for 3 streams. Jens, yes, Fjeld. It's the grief. I guess that's fair. Oh, and the Bavarian sweats is spreading. Damn. Alright. You've been overwhelmed by stress. What the hell, dude? Abduct. Oh, dude, my fabricate hook scheme went down in... I've been appointed Kaiser and Beatrix's antiquarian. Dude, she fucking loves Krampus. I don't know what happened, but she has been, like, so kind to Krampus. Let's start, like, convincing people to join me, I guess, to help me in this scheme. You can have hooks on me. It's okay. Hopefully you won't do anything bad with them. Ahaha. There you go. A shadow over Innsbruck. Oh, there's a plague. The Bavarian sweats. God damn it, guys. It's never one thing. You need to get rid of the excommunications. Can I buy indulgences? Oh. Is that how that works? Alright, hold on. Let me deal with this fucking plague. Early prevention. Desperate measure. We take a light approach to prevent the spread. Okay. I believe you. Yeah, can I buy an indulgence from this sinful ass Pope who is lustful, vengeful, and craven? You cannot seek indulgences while excommunicated. How do I become communicated again? Is that a thing? Hello? Surely your kids should also have immortality? Nope. Nope. Early prevention success. Good job. Uh-oh, guys. Oh no, guys. Oh no, guys. This is not good. This is not good. Stitch von Krampus has become bossy. Which, as we have already established, is naughty. I mean, what there are so many traits that kids can have, and he just happened to roll one of the bad ones. I think, yeah, you'd think he would take after his siblings and become charming or pensive, but no. Alright, I'm sorry, Stitch. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm really sorry. It's just, you saw what happened to your brother. You know the precedent that was set. We named him after the evil blue alien. I don't think he's evil. Alright. I'm so sorry, kid. But that's just how it goes here in, where do I live? Tyrol? Oh, hey! My lover joined my scheme to abduct the kid. Let's go. Perfect. What a mess. A feast. Duke Adalbert's feast. Honestly, no thank you. I'm good, actually. Stitch definitely killed people? I mean, maybe. They didn't show it in the movie, though. What was I doing before I got interrupted? God, everyone wants Krampus to come to their events. Queen Irene of Bohemia. Duke Adalbert. Krampus is very popular, even though he's excommunicated. I guess trying to get more people to join my scheme to fabricate a hook on the Kaiserin. Nemesis imprisoned. Oh, let's fucking go. I love that. Here, Queen of Bohemia, can you help me in my scheme, please? I'll give you a bribe. I'll give you a hook on myself. I'll give you prestige. Oh, I can't. I'll give you a hefty bribe. No, it won't work. Into the pit, kiddo. How's his brother doing? His brother has become wrathful. He is quick to anger and fury. You guys know what that means. I said, play it back. I said, quote, if he gets another bad trait, then I'll move him out of house arrest and into the dungeon. Sorry, Tennis Elbow, but I warned you. No, not execute. We're not going to execute him yet. That's not good. Not good. We're not going to execute him. We're just going to move Tennis Elbow into actual dungeon instead of his cushy house arrest. Dungeon time, exactly. Oh, my steward died. What the hell? Gunhilda, congrats. I got hella nuns on my council. I don't know if you can see that. Menstrual is our best kid. Yeah, she's awesome. She's also the only one that isn't ugly. I think the rest of them are ugly. Oh no, this one's fine. He's... Pedagogy. We increased his martial by 1 though. Let's go. Awesome. Yay. You were always there for me, and I hope you know that I am too. No problem, Tennis Elbow. You keep doing what you're doing. The dungeon is setting him straight, yeah. Alright. Alright, we have a 65% chance to abduct the kid of the woman who tried to murder us. Let's do it. 65% chance, it's like 2 out of 3. That's fine. Or do I want to wait more? No, I kind of want to do it because I feel like then my agents will join my scheme to help this lady. Let's do it. Let's do it. Please work. Please work. 2 out of 3. Come on. This is ridiculous, man. This is like the 3rd one that I failed where I had like actual like good odds. That's insane. All right, whatever. I'll try again later, but I need my agents to help me with fabricating a hook on the Kaiserin. God, that's so annoying. Why does that keep happening? Ugh. And where are my damn agents? You only want to help me when it's abducting a kid. You don't want to help fabricate a hook on the Kaiserin? Guys. Cursed. It really is. Everything is going wrong. I don't know why I just made a Minecraft villager noise there. They don't want to help because I'm excommunicated. Oh god, cancer again. Yeah, I have cancer. The time has come, my lord. I know of several ways to treat your cancer. While I'm fairly certain a simple tincture would suffice, the choice is yours. I forgot I had cancer. Crazy that I've made it this long. Bad and naughty child. Get eaten by the Krampus. Tasty children, yay. What a beautiful haiku. Thank you. No time for caution? Yeah, but I don't want to die before I can make the Krampus a religion. I guess... let's do it. We gotta get rid of the cancer anyway. Maybe. Oh, I'm scared. Let's do it. Just don't cut off my other leg, okay? I really need it. One-eyed? This lady is robbing me of all of my body parts. Ugh. She's minus 100. Because female dominated, because I'm a tyrant, because I'm sadistic, because I'm vengeful, because I'm excommunicated, because I'm sadistic, because I'm club-footed, hideous, a lunatic, possessed, one-legged, and one-eyed. Hey, well, bitch, well, you did that to me. She's like, ugh, he only has one eye. Well, guess who took the eye out? If your physician hates you, they can fail it on purpose. Oh my god. Euphemia! Euphemia's assistant assured her the potion had put me to sleep. Oh, how wrong she was. I could neither speak nor move, yet I was still aware of everything they did to me. I tried to scream and thrash, but I was a prisoner in my own body. The treatment has been almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. While I'm not fully cured, I feel so much better. I mean, okay, dude. Awesome. Now we're one-eyed. hate that. I hate that. The one-horned, one-eyed, flying purple people eater. More like the red people eater, but yeah. Another invitation! Duchess Jutta wants me to come to her grand wedding. No, bitch. I got things to do. Such as fabricate a hook on the Kaiserin. Get the other leg removed. Alright, new son! This one is just ugly and club-footed. Oh, he is funny looking, isn't he? Hello, Liliana. I hope you're doing good too. What's another cramp that we haven't used yet? I forget. No, bitch, I got shit to do. Abdominal. Carpal tunnel. Is carpal tunnel cramping? Yeah, I think carpal tunnel's funny. I think we'll go to like the body parts later. I like naming them after like specific kinds of cramping. This is my kid Carpal Tunnel. Carpal Tunnel Krampus. A mortal run, but by the end of it you're just a head and a torso. I know. Okay, fabricate hook, a matter of taste. My liege Kaiserin Beatrix is a complicated woman. Okay, intrigue challenge. Let's go. As both serene and hysterical, which tells me more about their relationship to her than anything else. A curious number of people mention how often she maintains her eye contact and talks about theological treatises. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that's useful to you, Krampus. What comes around? Oh no! Oh no! This is not good, you guys! This is not good! Cursed fools and rancid curs, all of them, I mutter, and I finally take solitude in silence. I massage my temples and close my eyes. Well, that should say I singular, Crusader Kings, I only have one. An unexpected noise returns me to reality. My eyes snap open. Am I not alone? I mumble a curse. Then I notice my son Charlie Horse looking upon me, intrigued. Your display may have a lasting impact on Charlie Horse von Eisenberg. Why does he look like that? Because he's hideous and giant. This was his mom. She died in battle. But she was really big and cool and awesome and a giant. And we are hideous. So he kind of, yeah. He does look like Lord Farquaad. All right, well, comes around or goes around. What comes around, whatever. My son Charlie Horse hasn't been seen around our residences for days. With the servants beginning to mutter and kin showing concern, I approach his chamber. As I enter, hall is my domain after all. Charlie Horse spins around with nary a formality or nicety, hissing at me to get out and leave him to solitude. Charlie Horse! Charlie Horse, come here. 76% chance that we parent him good. If not, he becomes reclusive, which isn't a sin, which isn't naughty, but it's not great. It's not awesome. Oh, wait, just kidding. It is naughty, because it says it neglects his responsibilities. Charlie Horse, you have a 25% chance of being beat with my stick right now. All right, we're good. We're good. We made him change his ways. Thank God. Thank God. Hissing is naughty. No. It's okay. We did what Krampus is supposed to do. And we made him better. It's okay. All right. Passionate interests. This is my wife. My honeycomb Duchess Hana is playing absent-mindedly with my hair as she tells me about her tome collection. Her point of view is intriguing, yet it is her passion for the subject which I admire the most. The deeper she delves, the more animated she becomes, and those beautiful eyes of hers are positively glowing. I think I could listen to her forever. Oh, that's so cute! She can become our soulmate, maybe. Oh, that's so cute, Krampus. I'm so glad you found your soulmate and that you like to listen to her yap about her personal interest. That is adorable. The tomes and chill. Hana, I think I love you. My declaration of love catches her off guard. Her hand becomes still in my hair and I can feel her heart pound against my cheek. My own is beating just as hard. Reminder, we look like this. And I have one leg. Is it true, Krampus? I have felt the same way for such a long time, but I never thought. The kiss which follows is the sweetest thing I have ever known. I am the happiest man in the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, is the girl blind? Well, that is not very nice. No, she is not blind. She is just club-footed. She is trusting, patient, and calm. She is way too good for Krampus. Oh, so good. And I had a mental breakdown. It's okay. I'm both reclusive and a drunkard. I'll go on a drinking binge. It's fine. Why did you have a breakdown after meeting your soulmate, dude? What the hell? My bishop and vassal is saying that I am incestuous with my wife. Girl, what the hell? Our marriage will not be torn apart by such an obvious lie. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What? What? I prove the claim is fake. Okay, good job. There we go. That's insane. Is this a good Christian stream with no swearing? No. Known her since he was a child. That's true. Since she was a child. I think when we met her, she was 12, which is gross. Okay, my son Charlie Horse was taught a lesson in vassal management by Conrad. I must let things take their time, Charlie Horse says, only by being patient. Yeah, be patient! There we go, good kid, you can be patient. No swearing 5 minutes? Yeah, there you go, now the stream is very good and Christian. I will not swear for 5 minutes. Glitter Wolf. No, now Glitter Wolf died too. Okay, I can't believe Glitter Wolf lived for as long as he did. Glitter Wolf lived for like 30 years. He has walked by my side for many years, and the passage of time does not spare dogs. Oh my god, that's so sad. I'll become the owner of his pelt though. Yeah, that sounds good. How is snatching Nemesis Child going? It failed. We failed, actually. We failed. And we're kind of putting that on pause right now to try and form the Krampus religion. You named your dog Glitterhoof? No. Glitterhoof was my horse. The dog was named Glitterwoof. Haha. Ha ha ha. Alright, Kaiserin, I just said no to going in a war against you. You should be really happy with me. Alright, new son. This one is hideous and club-footed. Do we have any other Cramps? We said carpal tunnel. How can you join the Krampus religion? Well, the Krampus religion hasn't been made yet. Heat cramp? I've never heard of that. Is that a real thing? Oh, hold on. Let me skip this song. I hate Kiki Slider. Neurogenic period Krampus. So we already have menstrual Krampus. Menstrual von Krampus. And she is beautiful. Migraine. Style cramp. Style cramp is interesting. Abdominal. This is my child abdominal. I'm gonna Google kinds of cramps. Smooth muscle cramps and neurogenic cramps, which result from nerve issues. We could also just name him like Spasm. I think that's a really funny name. This is my child Spasm. Muscle cramp. Yeah, muscle cramp is just funny. We'll just call him Muscle. Yeah. Muscle. Muscle von Krampus. and we'll pick military for him. There you go. You'll be the strongest boy in all the land. Thank you so much, Kirby-nya. I appreciate it. Your name is so colorful. No, I'm not naming a child Sphincter. Good lord. Or Finger. I'm not naming a kid Finger. No kid named Finger. Okay. So, if you didn't know, we're a lunatic. And guess what? My beautiful, awesome, large wife, is back. As I walk outside during a foggy night, an apparition suddenly appears, and in a booming voice, it speaks. Krampus, it has been too long. It is my wife, Duchess Berta, who I had believed was slain in battle. Let's go, and I lose stress. It's so fun to be a lunatic. Thank you for the follow, Lord Fluff. Krampus secret harem? No, not scheme breach. God damn it. Oh, it's so hard to fabricate a claim on your liege, man. How is there a breach when she's literally at war? The fated child. There is a certain intensity to Charlie Horse's gaze. The way that this event sequence works is it basically is like, this kid is the chosen one. He walks with a proud grace. He talks with conviction and firmness, with exquisite clarity of syllable. Elders 5 times his age listen intently as he does so, drawn to the magnetism of Charlie Horse's personality, as if moths to a flame. There is something special about this child. The old songs talk about those that are marked to carry forward their people, a figure of great bearing and greater ability. Could it be true? Could Charlie Horse be anointed by faith? My beautiful, hideous giant boy. It must be his personality. He is patient and charming. He gains destined for glory. We are Charlie Horse, we carry the flame. Okay, the kid needs nurturing. There you go. Hello. Okay. God fucking damn it. Fellow servant of the Lord. Oh, did I just say fuck and then my no swearing timer went out? God just fucking damn it. Alright, let me start it over again. Whoops, my bad, you guys. Yeah, you can have that. Go ahead. Grand Mistress Bella Squida. Thanks for the money. Honestly, I don't even really need it. My counselors, like, both died, like, at the exact same time, including my spy master who hated me. But then again, everybody hates me. Liliana, thank you for the sub with Prime. I appreciate it. Alright, we have a 77% chance to successfully fabricate a hook on Kaiser and Beatrix. Knowing my luck this stream, it's not gonna hit, but I really gotta do it, honestly. I mean, surely this is the one that works. Why is my thief dressed like that? Oh, it's Kaiser and Beatrix's court jester. She's helping me to fabricate a hook on Beatrix. Let's go. Thank you, homely scarred lady. We homely scarred people gotta stick together. Alright, let's do it. Let's execute the scheme. Please work. Oh my god, 77% chance. I swear to god. Okay, there we go. We did it. Would it not be wonderful if Kaiser and Beatrix owed me, not out of fear, but out of gratitude? If I, for example, were to save her from vicious bandits while she was out traveling? Indeed, vicious bandits like the men currently waiting outside the castle gate? I would charge in with my guards at the last moment, driving them off and leaving Beatrix in a life debt to me. So simple, yet so convincing. Awesome. Okay. Now we have a hook on the Kaiserin of the Holy Roman Empire. We also have a claim on the county of Cologne in which there is a holy site. So, what we're gonna do is declare war on this lady for Cologne. And because the Kaiserin likes us, we can do that now. Oh, let's go. Imagine I lose, though. Yeah, what the hell? This... Wait a second! What do you mean my rival, Duchess Gertrude the Mad? What do you mean that she owns the county that I'm trying to get? What the hell? And what do you mean she has 31,000 soldiers? Okay, can I petition her? The Kaiserin, like just straight up for Cologne? Can I side quest and kill Gertrude? Honestly, yeah, let's try. That dumb bitch tried to kill me. Tried to kill me and my family. We'll do that. Awesome. We could also just try and execute or abduct her. But murdering is more fun, honestly. Hi, Septez. As a channel subscriber, you can now rewind. I did know that. Thank you for the posture check. So wait. Can I... Like, what do I do here? I don't think I can use this hook to be like, give me that county that I have a claim on. It is fun though to have a claim on such a powerful lady. No, I'm not gonna seduce her. That's not gonna help me. Just failed your audition? Oh, I'm so sorry. We're trying to figure out how we can get Cologne, the county of Cologne, so I can become the Krampus Pope. Alright, well, I don't know, man, what we're gonna do about that. I guess we'll try and kill this lady. And that'll help with, like, the war. The longer you go without killing Gertrude. Exactly. She's already probably trying to kill me. My son, Charlie Horse, has been asking me for a ragdoll for a long time, and I told him I would get him one if he displayed more focus in his studies. I would never deceive you, Charlie Horse. Now he's trusting. Patient, trusting, and charming. He really is the chosen one. An activity in the decision tab? Petition the Kaiserin? I can't, because she's in a fucking war right now. And she's leading her own army. Oh, I can make a decision to gain weight. Good. Yeah. Stop being so snatched, Krampus. Your son thinks you're Santa? In a way, I am, kind of. Yeah, I can't petition her because she's a commander or a knight in an army. It's okay, we'll wait. Hopefully she doesn't die, though. That would suck really, really bad. There was 30- I don't want to do 5 minutes of more no swearing. I don't want to. Can we just, like, handshake, say that we did it? Unsnatched? He just looks so creepy and gross. Visions of the Divine. Are we doing drugs? Sure. Krampus is snatched at any weight? That's true. That's true. He does have a tiny waist no matter what, honestly. Oh man, guys, I don't know what to do here. A strapping youngster? Oh god, I got so scared. Okay. Charlie Horse is practicing his sword strokes and he is developing into quite the physical specimen. He gains the trait strong. Or he can gain the trait athletic, because I can say do not neglect endurance, Charlie Horse. Yeah, because our horse had endurance. Glitterhoof, may God rest her soul. And she saved us. Do not neglect endurance, Charlie Horse, and he gains the trait athletic. Or is strong congenital, though? No. Or I can make him athletic. No. I want him to become strong. Son has chosen one trait. Yep. And he surely deserves it. I mean, just look at him. Alright, there you go. He's strong. Neither is congenital. Alright, we'll make him strong, though. Legis war ends. Alright, let's go petition her before she dies. Oh, Kaiserin! Transfer claim? Well, I already have the claim. To grant you a claim title of her petition. What? I can't do anything with this. I mean, I can ask. Would transfer claim work? Oh, let's go. We convinced Charlie Horse to become Bavarian. Hello, Mittens unavailable. Thank you for the follow. Crimson Shin Boy. He's just giant and hideous, so it's really pronounced. Transfer claim makes sense. Then you can get the vassal and fight for it after. All right. Why did he just like become evil? Did you see that? He started like smirking a little bit. All right, I'll ask for a transfer claim. Oh, just kidding, I can't because she's in a grand tournament. This lady, Beatrix, the pig pox is spreading. We don't have time for grand tournaments. Extracurricular learning. My personal physician confronts you with the overexcited Charlie Horse in tow. Young Charlie Horse wishes to learn of one of our professions, and we would be inclined to teach him. We just need your say-so. Do you want him to be a novice physician, an herbalist, or... no. You can be a novice physician. I think that's sick, actually. Oh, herbal. Oops. Whoops. Dude, what do I do, man? I don't know what to do here. I just want fucking Cologne, and my personal physician is gonna chop off another one of my body parts. Soon I'm gonna get, like, it's gonna be like no nose, has no nose. But let's see, let's do it. I don't know. What are you gonna chop off now, lady? Eunuch! I didn't think that, I didn't think she would cut me there. No! Oh! I know! No more cramplings! Oh my god! It is we're not gonna have any more cramplings ever! I know I haven't chosen one, but I want more. I'm immortal! I'm an immortal eunuch! I thought it would be impossible to feel worse than I already did, but Euphemia sure proved me wrong. I'm gonna kill her. I'm just gonna kill her, man. Oh my god. Hello, cramp heads? Krampus can't get head anymore. There is no more cramp head. Alright, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her, and that'll help me lose stress at least. Alright, we need a new personal physician now, because the last one chopped off my leg, my eye, and then my dick. Please. There are not enough sticks to hit her with. This is the worst playthrough I've ever done. Oh my god, nothing has gone right. I almost want a male physician, because at least these dudes... Okay, this one's handsome. Verigand. His aptitude is excellent. Verigand, can you solve cancer? Thank you for the bits, Claire.
At first the boy failure was a joke, but the immortal eunuch with cancer is convincing me otherwise.
I know. Krampus is failing at everything. Alright, spouse, up to the task. Let me do something about it. I don't know. Here you go. Hey, Tarkus! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went awesome. Mine is going terribly fucking wrong. Everything is bad. Nothing is going right. None of the goals that I have set out to do. I just okay, let me introduce you. Welcome in, raiders, from Tarkus' stream. If you that was some like EU5 gameplay, I think, right? I'm playing Crusader Kings. I'm playing as Krampus, okay? If you don't know, Krampus is like the evil counterpart to Santa in a lot of like East Asian, not East Asian, what am I saying? Eastern European like culture. He is known to discipline naughty children. And so we're playing as Krampus, and the idea was that we were gonna like kidnap all these kids who are naughty and torture them. Unfortunately, you actually can't torture kids. It's a whole thing. Then we were gonna make a Krampus religion, and we have all of this piety. That's Central Europe. All right, sorry, I guess I'll just, I'm not gonna finish that thought, but you know what I mean. It's Alpine, like Austria and Bavaria is where Krampus is really important. Anyway, so this is my current prison. We've kidnapped like 5 naughty children, whatever. But we were gonna form our own religion. And then we were gonna become the Krampus Pope. But in order to become the Krampus Pope, you need to own a holy site. And so we're trying to get the county of Cologne here. We have a hook on the Kaiserin, but we're not gonna win the war. And so we're trying to kill the lady. Meanwhile, this is Krampus. There is no incest. There is no incest this stream. There has been no incest. What incest did I forget to mention? Okay. Krampus, kind of everything is going wrong for him. We already made him with some nerfs. Like we made him drunkard. We made him club-footed. We made him hideous, lunatic, and possessed. He did get excommunicated, scarred, and then he had cancer. He got cancer. He is immortal, important to note. Oh, I guess not anymore, though. I don't know what happened to my immortal trait, but it's gone. Okay, didn't know that could happen. He got fucking cancer, and so we started doing some treatments, and my personal physician chopped off my leg, carved out my eye, and then I said, quote, what is she gonna cut off this time? And we became a eunuch. So things are not going great, and I'm very stressed because I really want to become Pope Krampus von Krampus. He lost his wiener. He's becoming a eunuch makes you what? Immortality is stored in the ball. Is that real? Anyway, so now we're gonna die because we have cancer and we are a lunatic and possessed and a drunkard and wounded and malnourished. And it's, I haven't even kidnapped very many kids. There are still so many naughty children in Europe to discipline. Why did you tell her that? Well, I didn't know that you were immortal. I learn something new every day. Yeah, Krampus has had more than his fair share of cramps this stream for sure. Wary Canary, thank you for the follow. So anyway, yeah, that's where we are. And the pig pox is fucking spreading. I don't know if you can see that. So too did the power of Krampus fail after receiving a premature cutting. This is gonna make a great video. I mean, I hope so. I just need a good... I feel like I've promised a lot. I promised kidnapping kids. Similar to when I tried to, like, eat the Pope or whatever, and I only ate the Pope one time. Like, I feel like I'm failing my goal here. And it's silly. It's turning interesting. It's becoming it's funny. But, like, it's gonna be clickbait. Krampus got cramser. Yeah. Failure is also entertaining, I guess. I don't even know what I'm trying to do anymore, man. Should I just make the fucking Krampus religion? No, I shouldn't. I should own Cologne first. Before everyone gets mad at me. Your EU5 run was similarly disappointing. Turns out Poland can't form Prussia because they're too high a country tier. Oh, damn, but you were live. You had already been live for like an hour and a half when I went live. So damn, you were live like 5 hours, no? It's okay. I hope your stream went well, though. Was this your first stream with your new PC? Please, Krampus, you work too much. Oh, the one silver lining is we do have a soulmate who is club-footed like we do. Like, club-footed like we are. Sorry, I can't talk. Doesn't really matter, though. Any other game you would suggest restarting? Nah, this is like stream 2 of the Plight of Krampus. That's insane that I'm no longer immortal, that she made me a fucking eunuch. Oh my god. You're invested? Well, it's gonna end soon. Krampus is gonna die. The only thing keeping me alive was the fact that I was immortal, because I've just been accruing... I guess my health is good, because I have strengthened body, I'm athletic, etc., but I'm also malnourished. Alright, the Pope is excommunicating more people. The good news is you don't have to live like this forever. Yeah, but I'm not going to heaven, man. Okay, remember how I said we had a soulmate at least? Well, the scheme to kill our rival is like tearing us apart. God damn it. You think Tennis Elbow is grown up now? Oh, let's see what he turned into. Oh, he's melancholic, probably because he spent all 15 years of his life in prison. He's wrathful, temperate, humble, and rowdy. Oh, poor Tennis Elbow. At least, any of my other kids naughty? Menstrual is diligent. That's my girl, Menstrual. Oh, someone wants to train Charlie Horse, though. Who is the chosen one? This is Charlie Horse. He's awesome. He's, like, so cool. Word of your Charlie Horse's talent spreads like wildfire. I would be honored to make his acquaintance, says an 18-year-old lustful girl. Yeah, I bet you would be. We could make him a Hastiluter. Yeah, sure. One of the free children is rowdy? Which one? Not carpal tunnel! God, what is with these rowdy kids? How does this keep happening? Well, you know what happens when you get a rowdy kid. You can join your brothers in house arrest, I guess. It's just Menstrual and Charlie Horse against the world. Just... this is so sad. Especially because they're all fucking ugly, too. Menstrual's a dad's girl. So is Krampus a girl dad? A hashtag girl dad? Alright, learning on the job. I don't know. Just keep doing that. Tennis Elbow comes of age. Hello, Tennis Elbow. He is wrathful, temperate, and humble, a giant logistician and a skilled tactician. What do we think? Has he been punished? He is wrathful. He's quick to anger and fury, but I think he's gotten over it. I think ever since we moved him from house arrest into the actual fucking dungeon, he's become temperate and humble. I think honestly we rehabilitated him. He has been humbled. I know I said earlier that Krampus doesn't believe in rehabilitation, but this is tennis elbow, dude. This is our firstborn son. Let him go for a bit and see if he worsens. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him. We'll free tennis elbow. You can leave. You can leave. I'll get a weak hook on him first, though. Look at you, tennis elbow. A free boy, finally. Von Crab, thank you for the follow. Now, can I get a good alliance with tennis elbow? Is that possible? Because I would really love an alliance for when I go to war for Cologne. He became depressed. The song Santa Claus is Coming to Town establishes pouting is naughty. Well, of course he became depressed. He was in jail for 15 years. What if he takes out Charlie Horse for being your favorite? Sorry, that was really loud. I thought, okay. We can make Charlie Horse sadistic, is the thing. Right here. We took Charlie Horse out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He did not hesitate in the slightest to bring it down. He's currently ambitious. It is naughty. Sadistic is naughty, but then he would just be taking after his dad, taking after Krampus. And honestly, if Krampus is gonna die because he's no longer an immortal, I mean, maybe we need a Krampus successor, a Krampus heir, if you will. Someone's got to beat the naughty kids with sticks once Krampus is gone. Otherwise, what will the world come to? I'm gonna make him sadistic. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Alliances. I need an alliance, please. I'm gonna marry off Tennis Elbow. He's got a lot of daddy issues, but it's okay. Just don't worry about it, man. And then Muscle Krampus. Can we get an alliance with these people? Is that gonna result in an alliance? I think it will. I don't know, man. Charlie Horse will carry on the Krampus legacy. Exactly. Did we kill the penis removing physician? We did. We killed her. We probably should have imprisoned her and tortured her first, but I just was so mad. I had to kill her. Okay. We have a 76% chance to kill our lady. A Claymon Crane. Oh, I hate that. That sucks. I guess we'll wait until I have like 15 scheme advantages to try and leverage that. Young Love. Charlie Horse! Charlie Horse's abilities are such that I sometimes forget he is still a child, but as we travel across the courtyard and I hear the tittering of two children to the side of us, I am suddenly reminded that kids will still be kids. The two giggling children are clearly smitten with Charlie Horse, and why wouldn't they be? To the point where they both immediately stare furiously at the ground as he cheerily greets them. Though he is wise beyond his years, I can see the smile at the corner of Charlie Horse's mouth. Alright, do we want to give him Theodelinda? Who is rowdy, craven, calm, and fickle? No, she is naughty. She's rowdy. And Berta, are you a good child? She is arrogant, greedy, and pensive. No, they both suck. Charlie Horse, ignore these hoes. You must... You must concentrate. You must concentrate, Charlie Horse. Oh no, my prisoner died. God damn it. This was one of the naughty kids. What the hell do you mean she's a famous champion? She's been in my prison for 6 years. How is she a famous champion? Known, respected, and perhaps feared throughout the realm? Honest, zealous, and gluttonous. Thank God we took that bastard off the streets. Your graphics just dropped? Hopefully it wasn't on my end. Prison Fight Club champion? Is that real? Wow. What do you know? She did die of smallpox though, so not great. Eunuch father jealous of his son's hose. I love making up new sentences at these streams. She was the one beating all the kids in jail. Well, then I will mourn her death profusely. Alright, almost able to enact our scheme to kill this woman, Duchess Gertrude the Mad, who tried to kill us and failed. Can we perhaps redeem ourselves here and prove that it is actually not that fucking hard to kill somebody? Why, tennis elbow? Tennis elbow? That's not very, that's quite naughty. Duchess Gertrude has been sent to death's fateful embrace. Tennis elbow's hireling executed our plan perfectly. I don't know. I think it looks like Tennis elbow is the one who did it. He looks terrifying. He looks like, okay, don't be mad at me if I say this. Do you know, Dream's face reveal? I mean, it's like a little similar. Like, not a lot, but like a little, especially like the the green isn't really helping. He has been mewing. Yeah, he's been mewing like crazy. All right, anyway, well, he helped to kill this woman. So I think that, you know, that's naughty, but it's naughty in favor of the Von Krampus house. No matter how much I protest, unsubstantiated accusations from all quarters point straight to me as the mind behind. Use the revive book. All right, well, people know I'm a murderer now, which sucks, but like, I've been a murderer. Life in color. Oh, he's so excited because his rival is dead. What a delightful day it is. The wind is refreshing, the sun is warm, insects chirp happily in the undergrowth, everything seems bright and vivid, and it's all because that blathering sycophant Gertrude is finally, blessedly dead. I can't contain my grin as a train of her friends and family file past me on their way to say their last goodbyes. Though she now can't say a word to stop them, I bridle somewhat at the thought of Gertrude's family having the temerity to tacitly defend her honor. The procession passes me by, heading to bury the body, and because I am emote on her, and because I am sadistic and vengeful, I can say, I'll show them, in which I wait until nightfall, then set off with a shovel. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with a shovel? What am I gonna do? Getting ahead in life. The night air hangs still and silent. The only noise that can be heard is the scrape of my shovel dislodging the freshly heaped dirt with ease. Slowly, the heap beside the grave grows larger, and the body of Gertrude is exposed once again to the fresh air it had been parted from all too recently. Oh God, Krampus, what are we doing here? This is very naughty. This is very naughty. I ripped the cloth covering off her face. I ripped the cloth covering her face off. I ripped the cloth, I don't know the order, whatever. Her lips are parted, drawn back in a rictus grin, and soiled and grime still cling damply to her neck, as I regard her dispassionately. Grasping the shovel once more, I line it up with that same neck. The metal is honed to a wicked edge. Oh my God. 1 stamp, 2 stamps, 3. I'll make you useful for once. You gain the skull goblet artifact. Or I can feed her head to my pigs. Nah. I want the skull goblet artifact. Are you kidding me? I think it's probably a court artifact, so I can't even see it, but still very cool. That is beating someone with a stick of a sorts. Oh, and now her son is my rival. Oh. Idiot, I should have kidnapped you when I had the chance. Skull goblet, that's so sick, actually. Good job, Krampus. Way to live up to the legends about you, Krampus. What is this? Practice. Oh, Charlie Horse. Charlie Horse is sparring. Charlie Horse. Push yourself. You must push yourself harder, Charlie Horse. I think his... Hold on. Hey, man. Charlie Horse is turning out awesome. He's so cool. He's so awesome. Okay, so we killed our rival. Can we do war now with Cologne? My claim that I have on Cologne. Remember that? Can I declare war on you? Okay, the odds are much better. She only has 12,000 soldiers. Let's say though, I do my claim. I pick that, and then I use the hook that I have on the Kaiserin. Is she gonna help me? Thank you for the hydrates. Hold on. I'm almost out of water, man. Anyone wondering if Krampus is gonna die? I know, man! So, I guess you know what? I have a lot of money. Let's just declare the war and get some mercenaries, and hopefully it'll be okay. Honestly. Like... Yeah, let's do it, I guess. It's kind of sus that he hasn't died yet, I know. Alright, I declared my war on her. Let's get some mercenaries. Hella mercenaries. Hella mercenaries. Is Charlie Horse betrothed? No, I haven't found anybody good enough for him yet. Countess Lara, I need you to come to my war. You cannot call vassals as allies in your war. Ah, fuck. Well, that's not, good. What about my other ally? Count Adalbert. Okay, I can call Count Adalbert in. Get in here, buddy. Let's just get hella mercenaries. Hella mercenaries. We'll get the burning soldiers. Seem like some cool guys. Sure. And the free lances of Leicestershire, led by a 3-year-old girl. Maybe that was a mistake, but she seems very competent. He's still immortal, but doesn't have the trait because of a glitch. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't visibly age. Like, that's part of the draw of the immortal thing, is that you don't visibly age. That's not a 78-year-old man, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna die in one way or another, probably. All right, now we'll get these people. We'll get these people. Okay, maybe John Paradox, the John Paradox living in my computer heard me, because what the hell just happened to Krampus? I don't think you can see because my head is blocking it, but he suddenly lost his beard and... Okay, maybe it's just because he put this fucking helmet on? I don't know, but I don't like shaved Krampus. You can really see how skinny he is. Is it the illness? I don't know. He looks crazy. Okay, he has been looking crazy. But, all right. That should be more than enough soldiers, I think. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sort of put all of you together. We're all gonna go and just siege, over here. The Duchy of Angria. Ooh, I don't love those red skulls on the map, but it's okay. Ichabod Crane. Oh, hey, I'm no longer malnourished, at least. That's good. Enemy ally joins war. I don't love that. Okay, we became malnourished again. Well, that was fun while it lasted. This is not good. I don't like, maybe I should have turned on auto armies because I'm scared. This is so many armies, dude. I don't know where my other one went. Are you guys not moving? Okay, we're all gonna merge into one big army. And you're gonna also, actually, well, there's like another war going on, I think. Get some men-at-arms. I don't like know anything about men-at-arms and how they work. How about I send these dudes like actually like to Cologne? How about we do that? Maybe go get the Baron, this one, the Bishopric of Nauenair. Yep, go there, boys. Did I raise the mercs? I think so. Oh, maybe not all of them. I think that's all of them. I don't know, like, look at all this. This is a lot going on. I think because there's yeah, there's a Holy Roman Empire war going on as well against France. Like, this is, like, definitely taking precedent over my little thing. But hopefully we'll just, like, kind of walk past each other and it'll be fine. 14 Deus Volt, thank you for the follow 2 minutes ago. Like, look, it's fine. We're just gonna siege their capital. These guys are gonna go here, and they're gonna circumvent the attrition that all my other dudes are gonna get. It's okay. And then we'll get Cologne, and then we'll create the religion of Krampusism. Krampatolicism? Krampusism? Krampusism? There's a 303-year-old one-legged eunuch out there, so it might be a visual glitch. I just hope whatever happens soon, Krampus can get his beard back. Krampology? I think it's just probably gonna be Krampism. Alright guys, we're gonna go siege the Duchy of Angria here. Oh, what do you know? They're taking more attrition. Why? What the hell? Whatever. I actually don't care. It doesn't matter. I've never cared about attrition before today. Oh, I'm losing the war. How? Oh, because one of my allies got fucking... This is not good. That's a lot of soldiers. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Church of the Latter-day Cramps. This war is taking too... Yeah, and there's 14,000 soldiers here going to beat my ass. I think it's over. Unless my allies can really kick it into gear, but I think they're busy with the fucking France war. Like, look at this. This is not good. I guess they're besieging. Maybe my soldiers are just, like, built different. Soldiers are not built different. Soldiers are not built different. I should just fucking started in Cologne. Man. Because otherwise, how else am I going to get it? I already used my hook on the Kaiserin. Ah! Did we just get stack wiped? I don't know what this word means that you just used. Maybe. Does that mean all my soldiers are fucking gone? I think it is. I think they're gone. I think it's Jover. Yeah, my soldiers are gone. It's over. You have to keep fighting. I guess I can buy more mercenaries, man, but it's not gonna matter. No more army equals stack wiped. Damn. Alright, well, we'll get these guys. Oh, I'm way into debt. Oops. No longer malnourished, though. Alright, gamers. We got a new army here. How about we go back to Angria? Or join our allies somewhere? I wish the Kaiserin would help me. We're back to becoming malnourished. Yeah, guys, there's nothing I can do here. Raise my army again. Hi, boys. Welcome back. Faction targets me. Not now, County of Crane. What are we gonna do here? Tennis elbow, you could really bring out the revive book now. To my headless vassal. Okay, Kaiserin, Beatrix, I know I'm a eunuch, but like, you didn't have to rub it in my face like that, dude. I've come to the inexorable conclusion that you truly are the best candidate I have in my open council position. I am unfortunately obligated to offer you the position of spy master to the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, well, can you help me with my war, please? Kaiserin, Beatrix, since you like me so much. I do have 32 intrigue. That's a great choice by you. But like, I'm about to lose the war and I'm in debt and it's bad. And I really just want to own a holy site, please. So I can become the Krampus Pope. Please. She insulted you and made you her spy master? I know. Look, all these soldiers are coming to just absolutely destroy me. My allies aren't helping me. I'm in debt. I have no penis. Like, it's over, dude. It's over. And Krampus can't even die, so I don't even know how I'm gonna end this video. At least they're trying to get rid of, oh, they're trying to remove the Christmas spirit from me. My personal physician must have overheard her. No, leave me alone. I have nothing without my Christmas spirit, man. How was I supposed to win this war? Like, what do I do? Oh, and my caravan master died. The most cursed ck3 run ever. Hey, at least I have fucking Charlie Horse here. Oh, Charlie, I thought you were the chosen one, dude. Just a 2-star education? Man, what the hell? Well, the continual growth of Charlie Horse has crept up on me, but I now look at him with a peer's eye. All that time ago, I had seen his potential and resolved to nurture it. I had little idea of what to expect then, but it's clear my efforts have not been in vain. Charlie Horse stands face to face with me, smiling, and despite our familiarity, I can't help but feel that natural pull he exudes. There can be no doubting it. This man is marked for greatness in some mysterious way. I am certain I have done the right thing by aiding his journey among the treacherously woven path of fate. It has been an honor. Zam. Well, good for you, Charlie Horse. I'm no longer malnourished. Yeah, can we betroth him to someone awesome and cool? Okay, no. The answer is no. The answer is no, unless it's matrilineal, but I want him to stay in my dynasty, and even then, what even is Pezine? Lame, boring. Oh, how do I end this, gamers? What do I do? My war is gonna die. My war is gonna lose. It's bad. They have so many more soldiers than me. I have no allies. I used my hook on the Kaiserin, and she's not helping me. Implode? I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Normally, like, Krampus would, like, die, and then I'd be like, okay, roll credits. Thank you, YouTube channel members. But, like, I don't know how to kill an immortal dude. I don't even have, like, an Achilles heel. A Krampus heel. Getting his balls cut off really changed him. Yeah, it took away my fucking immortality. Suicide would work. That would be the worst possible way to end a video that's supposed to be like Christmas themed. Oh, hey. Well, we found out that, Duchess Rachel of the Isles is gay, secretly. We found that out at least. Well, good for her. Good for her. Very funny though. Yeah, but I don't want to make a suicide joke on a Christmas video. I guess what other decisions do I have available? I can petition the Kaiserin. I can I can eat my cheese. Engineer a way to get run over by a reindeer? That would be very funny. I'm back to being fucking malnourished, man. I don't know what to do here. Armies, I mean... I just want Cologne. Krampus snack. I guess we can give Krampus a snack, maybe. Go on a grand tour to the North Pole. Where does it say that Santa lives? Just stress him out and make him die of alcoholism? Well, if this isn't enough to stress him out, I don't know what is. I guess I'll put my just speed up and kind of see what happens. Boiling anger. Oh, Tennis Elbow yelled at me. Tennis Elbow became my rival? How naughty, Tennis Elbow. And he's a lunatic. Yeah, I guess that would happen when you spend your childhood in prison by your own father. Wow, Tennis Elbow. I can't even raise a good... We should have kept him in jail. Just execute your prisoners. Oh my god, I thought I died. I was so excited. No, I just lost my war. The war is over. Sure, dude. You can. I don't have any money. I don't have any money for you, but what's more? What's a little bit of debt? He's dark and twisted. How could this have happened? Oh, Menstrual came of age. Menstrual's diligent, calm, chaste, and pensive. What a good girl you are, Menstrual. Declare war on Finland? Oh, no. Okay. Maybe this is how I end it. Maybe this treatment kills me. We have another court physician, and it's time to treat my cancer. Our past treatments include cutting off my leg, cutting out my eye, cutting off my dick. Now what do you got for me, buddy? Verigand, what are you gonna do to me? What else do you have left to lose? My life? My arm? Both of them, actually. My other eye? I don't know, let's see. What do you got for me? Alright, now we're just straight up disfigured. Poor Krampus. I said I wanted to die. I'm just like a prisoner in my own body. The other dick. Face. Yeah, what does that even mean? What did he cut off now? We lost our smile? Oh, that's been gone for a while. Like, cause I just look normal. I look the same as I did last time. And I mean, I guess you can see my peg leg. But like, disfigured means nose. No, I still have it. I still have my beautiful, charming face. And my beard and my eye patch. Like, that was boring. All my mercenary contracts are expiring for the war that I failed to win. They saw his face and thought they fucked up. Ah! That man's so disfigured. No, he's looked like that the entire time. I'm left with no other— What the hell? Is it because I'm disfigured? Kaiserin Beatrix! She took away my spymaster position after making fun of my— how I don't get any head. Oh, man. Like, what's a satisfying way that I can end this, dude? I guess I can— Power of the scriptures? I'll talk about chastity. I know a thing or two about chastity. Didn't I have over 1,000 gold a few bit ago? Yeah, I spent it all on mercenaries. She had a dead spouse and no dick, so who's the real one? Ugh, guys, what do I do? We're back to being malnourished. I can hold a mystical communion. Why? Because I'm a wise man? Help me, God. Tell me what to do, God. That's it? You're not even gonna give me any advice, God? Liege goes to war. Okay. I can eat my cheese. I'll eat my cheese. Delicious. Jesus wept. That's some good cheese. And I have some more cheese. I have 2 cheeses. There we go. Some more delicious cheese. Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna end my pious investments in the church. Fuck that. They excommunicated me, those bitches. I'll indulge in drink. Why not? Whatever Krampus does after Christmas is over. What does Krampus do after Christmas is over? He just returns to the mountain. Jihad? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think Krampus really cares about jihad. Jihad jump scare? A jihad is launched for Arabia immediately. She has called the jihad against the innocent people of Jerusalem. I don't care. I don't care, man. When has the Catholic Church ever done anything for me but excommunicate me? Whoa. Genghis is getting down to work, though. Genghis with his Mongol Empire. Maybe that's how the video ends, as Genghis Khan fucking conquers... Where do I live? Austria? Does that say seduce yourself? Seclude yourself. I'm like reclusive. Whatever Krampus does after Christmas is how he leaves for the year? I'm no longer malnourished. Watch a movie where Genghis Khan faces off against Krampus. Genghis Khan x Krampus, enemies to lovers. 3,000 words. No! My soulmate! No, give me another chance, Hana. The dwindling spark between us, and to think you would murder. It's all— You know that I'm a murderer! No, no, remember the good times, please. Please, Hana. Oh, she's become a drunkard and a comfort eater and club— Oh, she's always been club-footed. Please, Hana, remember all the good times. I have nothing else going for me. I need this. I haven't even really been kidnapping kids, honestly. Like, I haven't even really done that part of the video. Apocrypha. Apocrypha! That's what that says. I was a murderer when you met me? Exactly. Also, I'm a fucking Krampus. Like, what were you expecting? What do you want me to do here? I don't know. It's... We've been... Oh, now someone is... Now a stupid woman is rising up against me? No. Actually, fine. Whatever. I'll do a war. Let's do a war. That's fine. Last time the peasants were a bunch of losers. Surely this time it will be a sequel. Where are they? Nope, there are 6,000 of them. Krampus is really down on his luck. Krampus doesn't know what to do now. Krampus wants to go eat dinner, but needs a satisfying conclusion to the video. So Krampus is going to put the speed up to 5 and just kind of see what happens, man. All my counselors are dying. There's a Greek pox plague. Oh, Stitch came of age. Stitch is craven, arbitrary, lazy, and bossy. Not naughty, but not great either, so I'm gonna leave him in jail. Execute? You want me to execute my own son? Nah. Oh, Dynasty Legacy. How about, I don't know. Why does Stitch look decent? I think he's only ugly. Yeah, he's just homely, which is fine. The rest of them are ugly or hideous. I mean, actually, Menstrual is not ugly for some reason, like, with the trait. But, like, she is. She just doesn't have... She looks just like her dad. Menstrual does. Look at her. Why not console make him a cannibal and eat the Pope for old time's sake? Because then I'd have to reboot the game and boot it into dev mode. She looks botched, I know. Marshall, how should I end my video? Oh, now someone else has a claim on fucking Innsbruck. You are no longer malnourished. Let's go. Normally, I can just end it by my character dying. But there's some glitch where, I don't know, man. The video on Krampus? Yeah. Right now, all he's doing is waffling between gaining 5 pounds and then becoming malnourished again. Like, I really want him to die. Or I really want something funny to happen that I could end it. You could make him kill himself? That's what people are saying! People have said that he can attempt suicide, but like, is that not like the worst way to end like a Christmas video? Go on a dangerous pilgrimage? Alright. We'll go on a dangerous pilgrimage, I guess. We'll go to Jerusalem where there's currently like a fucking jihad. Let's go. I can't because I'm $200 in debt. 'Tis the season to kill yourself? He attempts suicide. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fine. As an immortal, when everything is going terribly, when you have no dick, when your wife doesn't want to be a lover with you anymore for some reason, when you've been caught as a murderer and you can't even kidnap kids anymore because you are the naughtiest one of them all, there's really only one thing you can do. Is the chat covering it? Can you see it? No, you can see it. How would Krampus do it? Jump? Poison? Knife? My body has become a prison. Exactly. You have no leg, no eye, you're disfigured. Tea made of mistletoe? Ooh, yeah. That's what we'll go with. That's what we'll go with. This is dark. I know it's dark. You guys wanted this. My soulmate who doesn't want to be soulmates anymore. Krampus, don't do it. Please, this is not the way. Nope. Sorry, there's nothing you can do to stop me, lady. I'm sorry. You brought this upon me. It's over. Goodbye, Krampus. And now we play as his... look at what's looking at me in the corner. She looks like Janice from the Muppets. All your vassals with 30 opinion of you if you kill yourself. Ah, Krampus. All right, rest in peace, Krampus. Honestly, I think that would be like the wholesome way out, because at the end of the day, he was immortal, but he was a lunatic. He was possessed, scarred. He had cancer. He had one leg. He had one eye. No dick. He was club-footed. He was excommunicated. He was a drunkard. He was reclusive. His kids were naughty. The one thing he thought he could do. What about Charlie Horse? Charlie Horse grew a beard, and I mean, I guess he's fine now. I don't know what he's been up to. He died to the spirit of Santa. Free at last. Goodbye. I didn't want it to be this. I didn't want it to end this way, but honestly, that's how it goes. Goodbye, Krampus. Merry Christmas. Known for his twisted, conniving mind, he never revealed his true intentions to anybody, not even his closest friends. Duchess Menstrual ascends to the throne. Hello, Menstrual von Krampus. This is your first stream. They don't normally end on such dark, twisted paths. All right. Thank you all very much for coming to this stream. I'm going to edit this into a video. Probably tomorrow is what I'm going to do. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get it up Friday, maybe Saturday. We'll see. Either way, I will be live for sure on Friday with a Minecraft event, which is so awesome. It is a part of the Yogscast Jingle Jam. It is called Just Another Minecraft Server, or Jams, is the Minecraft event. It's ultimately going to be to raise money for a charity. So I hope to see you all there. It will be at, I think, 4 p.m. Central-ish. Chili vid with the content warning. There have already been a couple. So yeah, I will see you all then. Possible that I'll be live on Saturday with another stream. Still working through it. Not sure. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. If you're new here and you don't know, I also make YouTube videos. Here, let me do !YouTube. Honestly, I don't know who would be here who doesn't know about my YouTube channel, but if you enjoyed the stream and you want to see edited down versions of it, you can go there. And yeah, let's see if there is anybody I know who I can raid for fun. I don't know. Anyone playing Crusader Kings doing something fun? Let me look that up. Oh, faking it with Jason. We've raided him before. We'll raid him again. He's, I don't know exactly what he's up to. Viking in Japan, episode 8. That sounds fun. Yeah, we will raid him. Another Crusader King streamer. Faking it with Jason. The stream is ending. Yeah, sorry. I gotta go eat dinner. Krampus died. I'm not gonna pick up as his weird daughter. It's over. All right. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Go hang out with Faking It with Jason, and I will see you later. Bye 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 bye.